Did you guys see my joke for the title?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I feel like a lot of people have heard the jokes before. I find them just on Google. Or oh, so you can still see
You can still
your
see stuff
armor.
I'm holding or when I'm wearing armor, but otherwise, you can't see me now.
Yep,
And you
now
have
I
no idea
can.
where I've moved, or if I have moved.
All right. So, Mortem, did you have anything you want to do today? Oh.
I think today is gonna be more like a quiz day for you. I think. We're
Oh.
trying to, because we've done all the lore stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've done all the words, brain, thinking. Well, yeah, that is kind of the word. That was what I was trying to get you done with. Was all the lore stuff, which we did do.
We did.
I'll start the recording.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm building a cool thing to have us do a send-off, so that's something that'll happen later.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. A little secret. Wait, where'd you go? Mortem!
You can't find me. I don't even know if my name actually shows up on the map.
I was just trying to look and see. I don't think so.
Yeah,
no,
so,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
The map's set up to, like, that's one thing I like about this mod pack is the map specifically is it's set up to, like, if you're holding shift or using invisibility potion, you can't be seen on it unless like you're unless you're like a moderator.
Mm.
So like if Avery has logged on, they could still see where I am regardless. You can also see where I'm moving on the ground because there should be particle effects.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I see. Where'd you go? No. Sorry, did you have anything you want to do today?
I don't have anything in mind, so
okay.
I'll just do whatever.
Okay.
I mean, we could try getting you used to melee practice or battling with like some sort of pseudo PvP.
Yeah.
That's
My
something
battling skills aren't the best.
I just noticed either my texture pack's broken again, or your map looks like it has, or your I think my texture pack might have broken because it looks like your shield has moss on it to me, on the back side.
Moss?
Not on the
Soyets?
front, on the back. It's like you'd be looking at the arm bit on the inside here.
No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's probably just gray on yours. My texture pack's broken again, not surprising.
Are you using your other computer, right?
That's not how to do it. It has to do with some mods can have conflicts when they're not like been curated perfectly with settings and whatever.
Oh.
Like the mod pack I'm using right now is just thrown together quickly to make everything functional.
Oh, okay.
Not like made to be perfect.
Got it.
Okay, so basics of yeah. What do you remember about we've told you about combat before?
Okay, what I remember is to use the little sword in the middle and to not continuously swing because you won't do like the most damage.
Yep, that's a main thing that has added in. I think that's 1.9. That was a while ago. Jeez. Memory references. Okay, and
You look so like different without any armor on.
well, I also don't have my normal.
That is so strange.
On either.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's one thing I wish Minecraft had normally is like a mode where you could like wear armor, but the armor is invisible, so you can actually show off your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's like I spent all this work making these skins, but like don't even see it most of the time.
Yeah, because you just have
It
armor on.
literally is just safer wearing armor.
I would agree. I like the armor.
Yeah, and we also did a little bit of
Oops.
range training earlier too. I remember for you.
Yes. I've tried it before. Oops. I've tried it before, like with a zombie or whatever, like hitting them. But wait, where'd you go?
Went over to the
Oh,
archery range.
yeah. I don't know why I couldn't find you. But
You're not even invisible anymore. You
I
can
know
really
that's
see
why
me
I
on
was
the
I was
mini-map.
questioning. I'm like, are you invisible?
Okay, you do have the plus and minus keys next to backspace.
Okay.
Also, like if you press plus, it zooms in on the mini map, and then minus zooms back out.
That's weird.
Should be between the 0 and the backspace, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, where's... I think this one's mine. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter which one you're shooting from, really. That's just those are just name chests for your stuff. So I gave you all.
Okay, let's see. And don't you have to aim higher, if I remember? Because it kind of droops down.
Because it's a thing called gravity.
Yes, it is.
You know, one of the things Austin was complaining about. I also like it was just like, yes, I know that centrifugal force is not actually a real thing because it's not, realistically speaking. But it's just easier explaining it that way.
Yeah. Oh, my arrow, I didn't pick it up. The ones I have difficulty with are the taller ones.
Because you need to aim higher.
Yeah. What weapon do you guys like when fighting?
I'm normally like, well, like most people either sword or axe. I'm actually semi-partial to trident. It does a surprising amount of damage for being a ranged weapon, basically.
Yeah, I like both.
You like what?
Bows.
Oh. I did. Yeah, I
Just like
do
the weapon
notice
you're
you
using right
using them.
now.
Yeah. I think that's... Yeah, that was not high enough. Dang it.
I mean, hitting the target block is enough to activate the redstone. Don't
I'm
worry,
so
I've made
sorry.
myself semi-invincible.
That's a pretty good shot, though.
Chance of you being able to kill me is very, very low.
Should we try?
Yeah, shoot me.
Shall we
Go
try?
on, try.
Wait, let me try
Nah.
again, Martin. Just stay still. Hey.
I mean, I'm not completely invincible, but I do heal pretty quickly.
It's stuck in your neck.
Yeah, it will be. That's just how arrows work. If you keeping with more, I'll be a pinprick porcupine.
Okay. Let's see. Right now, like my aim is a little above your head. Where does it hit?
Well, I can't actually tell exactly where it hits because like the rand arrows are like they don't exactly stick in a location. Like it's just good enough to hit my hitbox because that does damage to me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I want you function F3 H. No, not H. Which one is it? Let me figure. F3. Oh, is it B? I'm thinking of. Yeah, I want you to do F3B.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should be able to see like a white box outline around people now, and like a blue line looking in a direction. Instead of a
I
red line.
have new waypoint.
No. You need to be doing like function F3B.
Let's see.
Like you need to do the F3 part first, then B. You can just hit escape to get out of the waypoint.
Yeah, hitbox is shown.
Yeah. So now you can see a white outline. It's like that is a hitbox of like where if you actually aim something will hit.
Oh. Let me just see. Oh, dang. Wait, how do you not? How do you get out of shooting something?
Scroll or press a number to change the item you're holding.
Oh, all right, that worked. Thank you. All right, just stay still.
Yeah, so you can see crouching actually makes your hitbox shorter.
Yeah.
So, like I'm standing, Soya's crouching, and if I crouch,
Oh
Soya's
yeah, you
crouching.
guys shrunk.
Different height. Yeah.
Okay. You're okay, right?
An advantage of thorns and armors means you are taking damage when you do damage to person.
Oh.
It's like if I can hit Soya, and like I also take damage because of the thorns.
Mm.
But if one of you hits me, I won't damage because I'm not wearing anything with thorns on it right now.
Oh, okay.
Like you won't take damage from hitting me because I'm not wearing thorns.
Oh, now I can see all your stats when I hover over you.
Yeah, like I have a lot of stuff turned on to make me
Yeah. Let me
not
see.
completely invincible, but pretty hard to defeat.
Dolphin's Grace 2. What's that?
They swim fast in water.
Oh. So you have conduit power 2?
Mm-hmm.
Regeneration, water breathing, night vision. Oh my goodness. What's the highest strength you can have? Because I see you have strength 5.
Let me show you. I can show you in a very. Okay, let me back. Let me just do commands because it's easier this way. The normal highest strength you can get is 2. Like normally, but if I do this, it won't show a number because it glitches out that way. But if I do this, I don't want to. Let me grab a. Actually, let's go down to the bottom of the mine because that'll be the quickest way of doing it.
Okay.
So you follow me down to where we've been before. Yeah,
Oops.
specifically to where where we had our wither fight.
Which was... Wait. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, there you are. Oh, nope.
Where are you?
I have no idea. I thought I was going the right way. I saw boxes and I found frogs. So I don't know. Oh no, I see you. Where the...
Down.
Oh,
We went down the mine shaft, down the water elevator.
oh, that's why.
I said go to where we fought the wither.
Yeah.
Remember, if you go back against it, then you're going down faster because of the bubbles.
All the way down?
And not all the way down.
Let me see. Oh, 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 fuck. I saw you guys.
Go up behind you because that's the way you go back up. But you'll need to
Come on.
go up. You need to go above it and then press against the wall from above it, going down into it.
Okay. And
You go up above and then you go right down and just press against your today we're just showing off mechanics and stuff.
oh. Oh, I forgot to put
And
the live chat on.
things.
Oh.
Oh, did you not turn the live chat on?
Well, I have it on OBS, but I don't have it on my computer.
You forgot to pop
So-
it out so you could see it.
Yeah,
properly.
so I'll have it on my phone. So sorry if I don't see your message. Sean, Ark, Monkey Magic. All right, I see you guys. Adventure today is, yeah, we're just...
Today is more learning, because like we've done all the lore stuff. So now it's just like learning Minecraft things. Oh yeah, so you guys might want to back up a bit. Like
Oh.
go down to the end of that hallway.
Excuse me.
I want it paying attention to me, so. I should get a little bit back myself. Is there anything in here? Some splashes of insta healing. I'll take one of those. And it's dead. Remember how long it took us to fight that thing before?
Yeah. So what was different this time?
I had the highest of strength possible in the game. One punch and it's dead. Not even
Oh,
holding any weapon. Right now, I could punch anything in the game and I most likely just one-shot it. Except for maybe the Ender Dragon. Maybe.
So the strength of 255 is what you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So what's... I know you had strength 5. So how did you get
the
that?
highest the highest you can set in game is 255.
Oh.
So that's the level of strength I have. Like actually, let me do another thing. If I do, I can show you something else that's kind of insane. If I do this one, look at my health. Like look at me and look at my health.
It's going up.
Yeah.
Why?
I've set myself to have the maximum possible health. Though I don't have the fastest regeneration, which would make it heal faster.
Mm.
Though I do have myself infinite saturation right now, so like my health is regenerating stupid quickly. But yeah, I've set myself to have the maximum health you can set with the in-game commands without any bonuses.
So you could just set all your stuff to this and like be invincible?
It's not like there is still ways of dying still. Like it's not completely impossible to you can make yourself almost completely invincible to everything, but you're never going to be fully safe.
Mm. So what can kill you then?
Well, probably the worst thing is the easiest thing is falling damage.
Oh.
As long as you fall from a high enough area, you can still die to falling damage.
Hmm.
There's also falling stalactites can kill you pretty easily, regardless of what like you're wearing and your health. Health is still going up. It's got a 1/3 to heal. Keep going.
So it's going to go all the way up to, it says 1024.
Yeah, that's how many points of health. Basically, you divide that by 2 for how many hearts I have. And like basically my hearts are so tall it goes all the way up to almost my like middle of my screen cursor.
Jeez.
So like, just imagine a rectangle of like red hearts in that area between the cursor and where the hearts normally are.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
should
entire
show
area is
you.
just covered in health now for me. Like actually, let me just I can show you what it looks like. Though you might want to be prepared to eat. I think.
Yeah, I need to eat a little bit.
That's how many
Edith is
hearts I have.
Batman. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That is ridiculous. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and because you ran out of food stuff now, you can't heal anymore. That's like showing off. So that's what like if I give you saturation now, which you can see is it should be the yellow bars around your hunger.
Mm-hmm.
You can only see that yellow because of the apple skins mod, but all food gives you saturation as well as filling hunger bars. So that's what we meant about saturation basically being the thing that heals you the best.
Mm.
So technically, I think I only gave myself, saturation 6, I think. If I'm reading over New Worlds correctly.
Yeah.
Edith is Batman. Hi, Edith. Wait, what's Ark talking about? I'm actually very curious about Series 13.
Doctor Who.
Oh.
There's like it's not. It's like this. There's a special on the like today
Oh.
at 8 p.m. in Ark's time. And Ark, we don't need it. We don't want to just throw Syrena straight in the deep end of stuff.
For Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I know insane amounts of lore because like I spent ages reading almost every single book I could get my hand on, as well as audiobook. Actually, they're not really audiobook, they're audio series. They don't really do normal audiobooks nowadays anymore.
It'll be like last time you guys were talking about Pokemon, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, before Flash got destroyed, there was a website I very much loved, which was literally like an incanonical timeline of Doctor Who. Which is like it goes from like the universe before to the end of the universe of that Doctor Who. The amount of lore in Doctor Who is pretty in depth, and then what they did with the relatively recent series kind of seemed to have thrown a lot of it into questioning of buses. Yeah, so right now you're healing at normal regeneration rates, and you're still only at 300 out of 1,000 health.
Oh my gosh. How? It's going to take forever.
Yeah. Which is why if I do, I can show off how fast the highest regeneration can be.
Whoa. Is that what was happening with you?
It doesn't fill it instantly, but it's very quick still.
Yeah, it's compared to what it was. Yes.
Syrena has fought. I mean, well, she hasn't fought the Warden, but she has met the Warden.
Want to fight the hardest boss?
I mean, technically, the hardest boss in the game would probably be me.
Everyone just gets around with Mortem. See who can do the out of all of us. Who do you think would be like a good competition for you, Mortem?
Not exactly any of you, because they're used to Bedrock. I'm used to Java. Serena's asking who would be like comparable for fighting me in like PvP.
Was that Avery?
I'm not that good at PvP in Minecraft, so I wouldn't know.
I mean,
There's
Edith.
Oh my
That
god, you
also
did a
makes me the
lot.
hardest
Okay.
boss because I also lag all the time. I am in Australia. They're so much closer together that their difference of ping is insanity.
Whoa,
Yeah, you do be
dude.
lagging.
Oh my god, I'm so
Oh,
sorry I wasn't able to help you with any of this.
it's fine. Just
I
don't
can work
talk
on
about
some
any
of
of
the
the things.
Do you
You can.
want me to do some shading? And do you care if I like replace some blocks you've already put down?
You see the glass?
Yes.
That's basically
Just
the
don't.
amount you have. That's the area you can copy and paste it to move it to the next location. Basically, that's like the
Oh,
maximum size
gotcha.
for copy pasting.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, because like if you do one bigger, then it's too big. So min maxing.
Oh, you're talking about these.
Yes, those. I don't
Oh,
even have to
yes,
be
I
there to know
see.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, wow, that design looks so cool. Oh my god. Our
I'm
send-off
playing.
stream is gonna be fun, Syrena. Don't
I'm
worry
so.
about it.
I was just telling Mortimer I'm
Yeah, I was
excited.
just showing off what like strength, like what the when you turn the like potion effects up to this highest can be. So I literally just one
Oh,
shot the wither
gotcha.
with a punch.
Nice.
I could just
Have
TP
you
you
seen
back.
the video of the knight going through the Pantheon and just one-shotting
Oh yeah,
That one's pretty good.
that is pretty good. I showed off like Syrena what hitboxes are with the special command F3 buttons.
Is this like, is packed mud a log-like block or is it just...
No, it's just a plain block you place down, and it's like same pattern size.
Okay, gotcha. Because it looked kind of weird for a sec, but I was like, I think that's what it is.
You could see
I'm
the sort of
trying
pattern I was
something.
doing, and also like started copy pasting from the middle.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
luckily
I'm
not so big
wondering.
that you can just as long as something's in the like direct middle area, you can copy paste it anywhere around the entire thing because you're still in range.
Uh, I'm just gonna work on finishing the lines on top of the blueprint,
Oh,
if that's
that's
good.
specifically go. I would for that. I want you to like go to the center, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can just copy paste a specific section, like near the center, and that's like you can
What do
copy
you...
paste the vertical line segment.
Oh, because you did a pattern where? I'm
Like
sorry, the center is like,
uh,
this thing is so fucking massive. Where is
We
the
can all
center? I'm
just go over and
lost.
check it out.
I mean, I guess we could. It's not finished yet, but it's still pretty cool and thing to look at
All
to
right.
see it.
No, but I want it to be finished when she sees it.
It's
Oh.
fine.
We've
Okay.
waited like this whole time.
No,
So let's go.
Here, wait, let me
yeah,
teleport her to the...
you
Do you
could
want to
just teleport all
teleport
of
to
us
like...
to you, can't you?
Yeah, we'll do the part that's actually like pretty done. Okay.
It should be the at A and the I actually think it's the at A
Yeah.
and then your name.
Whoa, Ark. That's awesome.
I just want to make sure, is this the right... Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I
No,
did the
that's
right way. Is
right.
this a good spot?
Yeah, this is a good spot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Avery, just
Yay.
look at me for a second. I
Yeah,
can
I
move
know,
into I can
Avery.
move into your POV and you could look at what I've turned on for myself.
No, I know, I saw with Jade. I saw with
I
Jade.
yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I built this.
Be careful.
I mean, she's got max health. It's kind of hard. She's gonna be fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was
if you
showing
want to
off
come...
exactly how many hearts it is, so you know.
Oh my.
Yeah. You want to come down here.
Were you?
Let me
Oh.
just actually clear. Wait.
You.
Syrena.
What the fuck? You built all this?
I helped Mortem with some of the tiling, but he did most of this, and It was his blueprint. He's remaking something from a video game.
That is
So this
so.
will hopefully be finished next stream.
Oh my goodness.
Going back to mortal levels is pretty epic.
Wow. Oh, I'm so amazed
If
at
you
how you
want to
guys do
just
this
jump
stuff.
down here, you can see some of these. So like this brown part, this block here,
Uh-huh.
is gonna be on all these dark gray lines
Oh.
going down, and then I'm gonna be shading some of the tiles
Yeah, so
to
over
try and make it
here,
look
Avery,
more
is the
like
bit I
the
was talking about
game.
copy pasting. This one specifically here is the closest to the middle. So you just like copy from this one to this one, and then you just paste
Wouldn't
at
it be
that
quicker?
corner.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just use to just fill it like this? Just download. And then
No, because you're
then we
also
can
getting the
copy.
glass that covers where the lights are.
Oh, okay.
So it's quicker to do
Like,
it. Copy this thing, and then it's
is this
filling with the packed
14?
mud.
Hold on. Cause if we get a section of
Oh yeah, you
the
could just
pattern 14, 15,
copy a
16,
section. Yeah. But you got to be
that would
careful at the
probably be
edges of the
quicker.
pillars. Oh yeah, look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah. No,
stupidly
of
tall pillar,
course.
Syrena.
What'd you say?
Look at this insanely tall pillar.
Over here.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much your render distance is, so.
Is that like a snowflake or what is that up there next to it?
Oh, that's
It's a gear.
it's a
Oh.
gear.
Oops.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a
Yeah, but look
snowflake.
how tall this pillar is that I made.
How tall is
If
it? Do you
anyone
know?
in chat recognizes what this is, Mortem will probably think you're the greatest person ever.
Does anyone recognize? I hope so.
Recognize the building. I'm gonna be.
Like
I'm gonna
as
be
I said,
buying
like I
some.
originally built like this thing like when I made it the first time. I think I was like either sandstone or quartz because it looked like, and I actually made it like more brick-like. I just built it all out of the same block for this time because it was easier, at least for
Yeah.
this building it. Because like right now it's a bit bland being all the same block, obviously.
Yeah, and I'm gonna work on shading for you on stuff like this, if that's okay.
Does
I've also
anyone
been
know
having
about
trouble
Batman
deciding.
games?
I know that there's
No,
the Arkham series, but that's about it.
I
I do
know
not.
there's Batman games. I've never played them and never
I
really
also
had
know
a
there's
desire
Lego
to
Batman
play them.
games, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
same.
Nobody recognized this building.
I don't think.
Well, I didn't either, but my cousin did, Mortem. I sent
Ooh.
I sent a picture of the blueprint to her, and I was like, we're building this, and I showed her some screenshots, and she's like, wait, is that? And I'm like, yeah. She recognized the gears when I showed
Oh.
her.
Yeah, that's probably the most recognizable part, realistically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the blue and green right here?
That's
For
okay
copying.
for copy and pasting.
Oh, it's the like outline or
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
it's
basically, each layer
so
is the maximum number of blocks you can copy at a time.
Mm.
So like you can
so
copy
if I
this
go
blue
all
one
the way
block.
up, you know how when you look at a block, it highlights it?
Yeah.
I can stand here, I can look at this block and then it'll highlight it, and then my commands will use this block here. So Morton built like a frame going across the top here that obviously I'm out of view for you guys now, but it copies this whole pillar.
Actually, let me just
That's the
Oh
basic
wow.
gist of it.
game mode this. Okay, everyone should be able to fly now to look around.
Yeah,
So double tap
if
space,
you want to
Serena.
fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in creative mode.
Wait.
Now we're
Cool.
all gods.
Not just Mortem.
Well, Avery has the same level of power as me.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Avery and Mortem are gods.
Whee!
Yeah,
Whoa.
so this layer here is 172. If I go down to what's the ground layer, It is 96. So actually,
I can't do that.
I need calculator.
So is this how you built all this then? And how you do the
But no, well, he built
I
this
built
using
this
like
thing originally in a survival world server that like I was low tier, just I built it all on my own because I'm insane. But I was just building this in creative because I wanted to build it again.
That's so
basically.
cool. And how do you go back down?
That is something I
give
also
me a
think
sec.
hilarious. Sorry, Ark's comment about "I am a god" referencing like Sonic EXE. It's just like everyone who in like the Undertale fandom is so obsessed with how strong Sans is, but like we as Frisk kill Sans. Frisk is stronger than Sans. So all these crazy AU's madness about like how always showing off Sans being and like other Sans is being strong is like, but the Frisk of that universe should always technically be stronger. So
Yeah. It's just they think Sans is cool, man.
I'm
I
not
mean, they're not
disagreeing he
wrong.
isn't cool, but it's just like he's
Yeah,
not the strongest
technically
being
he's
in his
not.
universe anywhere close to it.
Yeah. In fact, I think I don't know if it's still spoilers, but Spoiler Man is probably stronger than
If he wasn't
Sans
stuck in spoiler
easily.
place, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait till we finish Deltarune and I don't have to worry about spoilers for you, Syrena.
Yeah.
Then we
Wait,
can
how
I'm
do
start
just
on.
you
gonna call him
Then we can
Spoiler
start
Man
those
from
fun
now on.
animated series
fly
that people
down?
made of it.
How do you
Shift. I mean, control. It's
Or
control.
control.
Oh, I got it.
Crouch is
Crouching.
fly down.
Crouch is fly down, or
Space
just
is
double
up.
tap space to fall down.
Yeah, you can just fall if you just stop flying.
Sans is weak as heck.
Yeah, Sans literally does 1 damage. It's just because you have no invincibility frames, and because of Karmatic Retribution. Like, the only reason Sans is so, like, basically, Sans gets stronger the higher your level of violence is. Because, like, it basically adds more point. Like, so, like, if
He's
someone had
weak.
Karmatic
He's really weak,
Retribution
but he's
and you had low LV, you'd get a light amount of poisoning, but because you're, like, so high with level of violence by the end of the genocide route, Karmatic Retribution does stupid amounts of poison stacking.
So if you were to take the genocide
he's got a
route,
good ability. Basically, Sans has a good ability, but he's really weak and
Yeah, because
very
he literally
strategic.
only does one, and also because invincibility frames are gone, he constantly does 1 damage.
Yeah, and he's really strategic, so that's his, you know,
Sans isn't strong, he's
smart.
intelligent.
Yeah. He's smart and he's got a good ability for when you do the
He's
genocide.
literally a wizard class from in D&D.
does he act different when you take the genocide route?
Syrena,
Yeah,
you watched what happened.
Syrena, you
Well,
how do you
okay.
not remember? He was all nice to Frisk when Jack went through it the
Mostly
first
nice.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Edith, Ark says Sans is good at fighting evil, not Sans is evil. Read the comment again.
Mm. Hang on, I'm just trying to get something.
Okay, can someone like quickly remind me the difference of genocide route and not genocide route?
Genocide is where you kill everyone.
Yeah. Well, in terms of like Sans reaction, because I don't really remember.
Well, he doesn't like it when you kill people.
Yeah, but how does he respond?
He's a good. He is. I would argue either. It's almost like he's neutral good, because he's kind of mixed between chaotic and lawful.
Because like he doesn't care. Like if you like as long as you leave one person alive, he won't fight you.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as soon as you kill
You not
everyone,
remember that, Syrena?
No, I don't. Because I remember mostly of what I remember is the first like pacifist
route.
routes, and so the other ones are
I don't remember the genocide route at all.
not too much. Yeah,
Sorry,
Really?
yeah.
my brain's in semi disbelief because like that's the route people remember almost always the most.
Because it's the creepiest. It's the one where the music plays and it's like, but nobody came after you kill all of the people in one area, and then Sand starts to get all cryptic, and freaking what's it called? Megalovania is one of the most
Popular
recognizable gaming
soundtracks.
tunes
Yeah.
And,
ever. How
and
did you forget that?
I have no idea, but like, yeah.
What?
Is that when like
Honor-
there are no people around, like everyone hides?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
I
one where
remember a little
everyone
bit
hides.
then.
It's all creepy.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you're a mass murdering prick.
Yeah. See, I remember a
Sorry,
little
it's
bit.
just
It
like
just
I
gets
think
fuzzy
Kara
at
might
which
have
is which.
erased Serena's mind.
Probably. Jeez, Serena, how did you forget that?
Yeah. It's a good question. It's a very good question, Avery. I do not have an answer.
But yeah, what I was thinking, Mortem, is I just like, because there's a lot of pattern in between. If we just copy 14, 15, 16, and then paste it on the places we can, it'll be easy to finish up the edges.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
I think I did most of the edges because I was doing the area specifically around the pillars because you know how the pillars break
Yeah.
the pattern normally. It's like you could probably find one that's up here like I think that's a 16, 14, 15 right here actually.
There's a lot of them
Yeah.
around.
That I've already done, yeah.
Yeah, Ark, I'll say that.
Where?
I
Let
blocked
me
it out.
see. Where are you?
Like
Oh, you're
this
over
this
here.
remember the line between the plinth. It's not a I still can't remember. I know it's something to the D, but I still can't remember the word. We had this trouble before when we were building it.
What are you trying to explain?
Okay.
Like it's a word for like a raised platform, but it's like it starts with a D. I think it's like dais or dalit.
A dais or something. I
Yeah.
can't remember the
Oh,
word.
I've never heard
I
that
I'm
think
word.
that's the
saying the
way
correct word.
I think that's what it's called. A dais.
Yeah.
Something.
If anyone knows in the chat.
Well, I wouldn't know.
But yeah, so like this area here, so if you
No, cracked mud.
actually
Replace air.
Whoa,
See that was a fill command. So
that's
yeah.
so helpful.
so that's how what we would do is we would manually like this. If you come over here, Serena, this gray this light gray concrete, we went and we placed it
Hmm.
like on the pattern, and then we would just do like slash fill here to here and replace the air with white concrete.
Mm.
So
And so you guys are just going to be using the gray and stuff to,
yeah,
okay,
as blueprint.
yeah. And are you keeping these
So
lights here
14.
or the ochre, frog light, whatever?
Huh?
Are
Oh,
you
the
keeping
lights
these
stay
here?
there, yeah, because
Oh.
we're putting the glass on top of it,
Mm.
and then
Oh,
Oh yeah, Serena,
I see what the
you're
pattern
looking at
was.
this pillar area. Don't stand in it because you'll get bad times.
come over
Yeah,
here.
that.
Serena,
Where's
come over
Martin?
here. Serena,
Oh.
over here.
Right, so right now
Like-
I've just done the first two
keep
parts
walking.
of a clone command. Now if I do the third part, give it a second to load in. There we go.
It's gonna load up to the top. You probably gotta
No,
fly
it won't load
the.
up to the top because, like, remember I said that's the maximum area you can clone it at a time.
Oh, you're doing the blue. Oh,
That's what I said. That's the maximum area you could clone at a time. That's what I was trying to. That was I was telling you to do.
I didn't realize that's what you were saying.
Right.
So you're just doing these layers then.
Yeah. So each one of these
With the blue
layers
and
has
green.
you have to. Yeah, that's the maximum area. That's the maximum number of blocks you can clone at a time, basically, for the
Jeez.
size that it is.
So all you need to do is do it once, and then you can.
Yeah. So like because
clone.
I mean. When I was building it in survival, no, but now that I'm doing this in creative mode, I can just build it once, clone it, and then paste it.
And so this is how a lot of people build their like insane builds is creative mode.
Well, yeah, in creative mode, what most people will do is they'll plan out builds in creative mode and then do them in survival because it's a lot easier. Like you've got the fill commands, you've got all that stuff. So that way, because when you
like,
do this, and if you make a mistake,
I built this
Yeah.
all in my head and then made it in Paint, Microsoft Paint, before.
yeah, there's like a paint blueprint for this. And if you make a mistake in survival mode, then it's gonna cost a lot of time to try and fix it. Whereas if
And
you
also try to
if
make
you
sure
like
you're not
Mortimer and
making
have
a
a
mistake
blueprint,
too.
Yeah.
yeah. If you have a blueprint or if you planned it out in creative mode, you don't really have to worry about that because you're
Or at
just
least not worry as
referencing.
badly.
Yeah.
But if you come behind the face of there, you can see part of the sections I haven't actually finished of the back section over here. I can just tape you to me. That'll be easier, I think. Oh, that works too. Yeah, so like you can see I haven't finished these sections back here quite yet.
Oh.
Remind me
Oops.
again how clone command works more to my.
You clone. Okay, /clone. You do one corner and then the other
Oh
diagonal
my
corner, and the third one is placing it from like. I
The
already put
first
the pillar.
corner? Or.
Okay, it always pastes from the same corner position, regardless of which way you clone them. So if you copy from there, you always need to paste from. So regardless of which way you clone it, even if you clone it from even if you clone from this block to, because it's 3, to this block, you must always paste from this corner.
Okay. Gotcha. So it goes, it pastes it like this way, facing east.
Yeah, facing east and south, it pastes from the east and south.
Okay, cool. That's the part that I forgot. I was like, oh, which way it pastes.
Yeah, so like, okay, to practice, why don't you clone the second layer of the pillar and try putting it on this one?
Alright. Okay, go over here. Ah, there's a thingy.
Also, I think I've turned mobs, like if I turn mob spawning back on, I think because I lit this up, nothing should spawn in the area, so it should be fine. But yeah. Also, the nice thing about having hitboxes turned on is that everyone, when you can see them, has a white box around them, so you can find them easily.
Yeah. Just following Avery.
Then I paste it from this bottom corner here, right?
It has to be it's the same block. It should be the same height, not specifically. So you want to be looking at the bottom green one then, if you're copying the next layer. Yeah. So if Avery then just puts the third coordinate in to paste it, should load in.
Oof.
Oh, I did it!
Yep.
Yay!
Get out of here.
Technically, that section will get cloned in, but then it gets broken because it's only supposed to be between the pillars, but because of where it is positionally, it needs to basically be cloned like that, annoyingly.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's understandable. Yeah.
I've been having personal questions of like, because I don't like that the gears are dark, but like when I've put sea lanterns like inside them, it didn't look right either, which annoyed me.
So what are you gonna use for them?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you didn't like the glow or
Well, like, let me show you what I was mean. Like, as I wanted it to be like lit up, so let me show you what I. Actually,
oh.
I haven't tested. It recently, so I could just So another thing you can do with the fill command, which I'm gonna do now. So I want to fill from this coordinate. Oh wait, I did click. Yeah, I selected the middle. Wait, did I select the middle one? I need to make sure I'm selecting the middle one.
I'm just gonna fill this. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
So if
4, 5, 6,
you're looking at the
7,
gear I'm at right
8,
now, side on, right?
13,
Side.
I want
and
a time
15.
set.
Let me go on
Nice.
this side.
Go back to being nighttime. No, Syrena, the way you're looking
In the front?
sideways onto it, it's better actually.
7,
Sorry.
Okay.
Because I'm going to
It
do.
is 16. I want 14.
Oh wait, now I want to swap
Well,
back
this
to
one's
the
got a
middle.
thing in it.
Yeah, so now if I do
This 14?
some
This looks like 14.
it should be 14, 15, 16 in that order, or like it's
7,
in that
8,
order
9.
regardless of which one you're starting at. So if you're starting at 16, it
Okay,
should then be 14,
cool.
15. You're starting at 15, it should be 16, 14.
You know, I know. I was trying to find one that was 14. A tile.
Right, so right now I'm using a fill command to replace a thing.
No.
That's happening after
Fill.
Deltarune arc.
The man
Like,
who
I
speaks
want
in
to. That's the
hands.
thing. I want to tell her, but we can't because I need her to get to Deltarune and then a specific video that I've picked out to be optimal to tell her about that.
We still have a while or a long journey ahead of us in Deltarune.
There we go.
And this is the glowing, the
Well,
lights.
this is when I put sea lanterns. Light level didn't quite load right because of glitchiness. But yeah, like it doesn't. It looks okay, but I'm like, it doesn't look quite right.
Mm.
Is the thing.
Do you want it to be like more bright?
Well, no, the issue is the sea lanterns are the wrong color,
Oh.
so they make the light blue not look like light blue.
I see.
Ark, you also gotta remember Deltarune's been in production for longer than Undertale's been a thing too. Like you think I don't realize? Ark, you don't need to understand. I might not seem it because I definitely keep my what's the word? Fanaticism? I guess I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like, I keep a tight lid on that.
It work? I think that worked. Right?
What were you doing?
I
Yeah,
just
it
was
looked
not
like it
sure.
worked. Yeah, it should
Oh.
14, 15, and that one should be a 16,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Remember,
Where's
middle click
the...
the clone block to copy it.
Yeah, I know. Where's the gray line that's supposed to be here?
Oh, I think you're...
Because this one was 14. 14.
Did you copy a
Wait.
16 onto the 15, maybe?
I'm confused. Wait, what happened? No, I copied starting, because this is the line here. This one should be 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You did not copy a 14.
It was a...
You copied a
Did I
15.
count wrong over there?
Yeah, you
I'm
copied a
confused.
15
What the
and a
fuck did I
16.
do? Oh, I meant to
Remember,
copy...
you could just paste over it to replace it. You don't have to destroy it.
Oh, okay.
You just paste over with the correct one.
I must have only copied 2 instead of 3 tiles. Okay. I
You also
did. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Syrena, are you wearing a necklace?
Yeah, I
It
just
says it
saw
was
that one.
glowing for me for a moment.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Can you see? See, yeah. Oh, yeah.
here.
But yeah,
Right.
so
This is
if you
the
come,
edge here. I want to make sure that this is 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This should be 14.
Oh,
yeah, this is a 14.
Okay. So I have the 14 to the 16. Let me try this again.
is there any way I can help?
Here.
Or I feel like I would mess it up.
Let me see. Okay, that's correct.
This is a lot of just like menial tasks,
Yes,
really.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. I did it right. I did it right. Let's go.
Yay.
Okay, here.
But
Ooh.
And then this one should also be right. I did it right.
Nice
Let's
work.
go. I did it right. I did
see,
the
I
thingy.
think there's a difference is that we are actually farther ahead than you guys realize. So like we might actually end up having Syrena do reaction videos, but she's not going to be able to post them till after she finishes Deltarune. Is how it's probably going to be ending up.
Let's go.
So at some
Let's
point we'll
go.
just say she knows about it now. We can talk about it perfectly fine, but that'll be probably annoying for you, given how.
Okay, just a fun
resistance
question,
times
chat.
had.
Edith, Ark, you seem to be the only ones in chat right now. Where do you think we are in Deltarune? And we'll tell you if
I
we're there or
promise,
not.
like, I am genuinely almost done with those 2 streams.
What'd you say?
Here.
Avery's almost done with editing.
Oh.
Oh no! We're not waiting until Deltarune finishes. We're waiting until she finishes chapter 2. Ark, we're not. I'm not that insane.
So, do you have to do a new pattern?
Whoa. 1,
Each.
2, 3.
What is this? Each.
No, we're not at chapter 2 yet.
Mortem,
No,
how
the
far
way
would
this
you say?
pattern works, Syrena,
Mhm.
is because it's kind of like going. It's making it so that the tiles aren't perfectly matched up. So it starts with one that's 14 wide, and then it goes 15, 16, 14, 15, 16. Like in terms of how wide it is with the
Oh.
blocks. So
Like,
if you come over
if you're
here,
counting the interior blocks, they'll be
Where's
you know,
Avery?
always
Over there.
like the pattern is a looping of 14, 15, 16, 14, 15, 16 of the
come over
interior
here.
between each one of the mud bricks.
This one starts. This one here is 14.
Yeah, okay, this one. And then this one's 15.
Yeah.
And so that's just the pattern.
We're
That's
not quite there yet, Ark. I think last off we were
card
we were
castle.
we're before we're before the maze. Like we were just did the we just did the bake sale and the bit a few rooms past it. At least I think that's where we were last, weren't we? Because like I spent a bit of time making sure you were getting secret things.
Yeah, we did a lot of back and forth last time, but we were
No, we
around
did
the area of the bake sale.
Avery, you can see why I didn't like just putting the sea lanterns in. If the gear.
15. So this one's 14. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
They
doesn't
look
look
a little
good.
weird.
Because like the sea lanterns, it's just the wrong color. That's why I was so happy when the frog lights were announced as a thing. Because like, yes, come over to the pillar place thingy. Not pillar. Not, what's the dais.
Yeah, this.
So like right now I have lime glass here, and behind it is the verdant frog lights. And I was just so happy when they got added because they just like it's the perfect color to go behind green or light green.
When did they come out with the frog lights?
1.19
Oh,
In the most recent
yeah.
update.
I just saw that. Yeah,
when they
okay.
added the frogs.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Before I just used green concrete instead, so like it was still like bright, but didn't actually have any glow. So like if I go time set night,
Mm,
it actually glows.
yeah,
Before it was just blank and no light at all.
it looks nice.
Serena, what's your favorite character from Deltarune so far? That's what Art's basically asking.
Let's see. Favorite character from Deltarune. I do like Susie. She's a pain, but I think she's just really funny. Cause she's just what's the word? Just still a child, even though she thinks she's more and older. So yeah.
That's a pretty good way to describe her.
What about you guys?
Freaking toothpaste boy.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8,
more
9, 10, 11,
them.
13, 14,
Toothpaste boy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Shut the fuck up, I'm counting, bitch.
Who's got your gun now, toothpaste boy? That's a meme that came out like in chapter 1 of Deltarune, is that Rousey's down special is a gun.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Mortem, who's your favorite
13,
character?
14.
I don't remember
Okay,
where
so
it came
that's
from, but it's funny. But yeah, Syrena, with the mini map, you can actually, if you look, you can see where the coordinates are, like where we are on like the entire world. You can look at those numbers, the coordinates.
Oh.
look at how big they are.
Yeah, shit.
Actually, if you turn to the east, you should see a waypoint of where
Oops,
your
east, wait,
home is,
east.
and like just look how far away that waypoint is.
Home for oh my gosh.
Yeah. So how many numbers does it say? Because it's in meters, so I'll translate it to a
Five
unit
numbers
system
in
you
meters.
understand.
41,169 meters.
Length. I want to go.
9,
How long? Could you repeat the number?
41,169 meters.
Yeah, like 25.6 miles.
And I could just keep going this way. Like,
Yeah.
how long would it
the
take
berry
me?
juice sword.
Do you remember how big Austin said the Minecraft world was?
What?
Remember how like big Austin said the Minecraft world is?
I don't remember how big. I just know he said that it's
Basically,
a
from World Center, you
whatever.
can go about. I think it's. Was it like 30 million blocks? About. I think it was. Isn't it?
I'll have to ask Google.
I think
Don't
it's
remember.
to Google. I don't quite. I think it's 30 million blocks in any direction.
Yeah, it was a big number. Just say that.
Yeah, it was a big number.
So, yay. Do you know how to do like fill commands to replace air?
Me?
Oh wait, I don't think you have permissions for
I
that.
don't think they
Never
have
mind.
permission to do commands.
So it's like
No, I, I also don't know how to do that.
Well, yeah, because like you guys have only just started. Like, how much? Because like Serena, you haven't done any creative mode before.
No, I
You
haven't.
barely even touched commands, so you
Yeah,
have no idea
no.
how to do those. Pretty much.
I can't wait till I
Oh my gosh,
can learn
imagine
more.
if we just randomly gave her world edit.
Oh god.
Oh
my
no.
God. The Pale Kid's light would be doomed.
Damn. Oh, Ark, your favorite character is Lancer. I can see that.
Oh, good, it showed up finally. I don't get why your chat's so slow when you're like, you should see it first, really.
Yeah, I don't know. Mortem, you always see them first. I don't know why. Ark, what do you mean? All I have to say is that she becomes best girl. What does that mean?
That's just a. Do you not know the term best girl? Or
No.
like best character?
14.
It's
This
it's
looks
just
like
like
a 14.
it's basically just like they become like consistent of like favorite character for person
Oh,
sort of thing.
best girl.
Yeah,
I
this
don't.
is 14.
Well, it's like how in
Oops.
you know My Hero Academia, right?
Yeah.
So like Ochako is basically best girl in that show.
Oh. Do you watch that show, Mortem?
Nope, I have not
No.
watched it once.
I can't
I'm
see
not
you
gonna
watching
touch
it.
that show with a 10-foot pole.
I love that show.
I have literally gotten all the information of how the show goes via osmosis of fan fiction.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I could
Okay,
probably tell you the plot
14.
from like now up to manga chapter
How many of you guys
300.
watch The Owl House?
What'd you say, Avery?
It's like
I go on.
How many of you guys watch The Owl House?
I have
Am I
not.
the only one?
I know
I
of it,
watched
and
a couple
I
of
know
episodes.
I know that best character is collector in my opinion.
Oh, the collector is amazing. I don't
I
want him
know.
to be like the big bad evil guy because he's so cool and he's just a little man.
The worst
He's
thing
just
is
a
that
little man.
Avery, when I get in my
What?
chaotic mood, I basically am the collector.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, obviously, yeah, of course.
You know what? It's why I try my best to like not get. I don't. That's why I've never allowed myself to go past like 3 days of not sleeping because I am not a safe person to be around in Minecraft, and I go without sleep for too long.
God, I can totally imagine you turning into them. But yeah, no, oh my God, Dana and the crew, they are great. And the representation that they have fought tooth and nail for, that show could have been so cool, and there would have been so many more fun episodes, but it got cut short because Dana refused to let Disney like censor any of the queerness in that show.
Mm.
Like the main character is bisexual and has a female girlfriend, and it's like it's like the classic teen Disney romance whatever with wacky shenanigans, but instead of it being a boy and a girl, Dana wanted it to be two girls.
Mm-hmm.
And Disney is Disney,
Yeah.
and they're performative in their activism, and they're like trying to censor shit behind closed doors. And she was open about that online and is like, this is what these fuckers are doing, and I'm not going to let them do it. And I don't care if they've cut my show short from what they said they would do. I am going to shove as much of this shit into the show as I can.
Mm.
And it's a good show on its own, but the fact that she did that too means so
It's not
much.
like Marvel or however the like other Disney ways of trying to like be,
Hmm.
or like like how basically it's like unlike how many of the live actions have tried to be like we're progressive,
Oh, yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
actually properly done.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that is the part, like, literally, people who have watched the show and that are queer said they've cried because it's so huge for them to finally see representation that is like, hey, look, these guys are gay in the same way that they grew up watching shows that were like, oh, look, this boy's in love with this girl, or oh,
Mm-hmm.
look, this girl's in love with this. Look, it's in your face. Look, see, they're in love. They're in love. They're doing fun things together. They're in love. And Dana was like, I'm gonna do that, but with two girls, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking stop me. So
And so because of that, they cut
it's
it short.
awesome. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the reason that they cut it short
Mm.
because Dana was refusing to let up.
Yeah. Well, good for her.
Yeah. And it's awesome, and the show itself is really, really freaking good. It's like it's have you ever seen Gravity Falls, Serena?
Like one episode.
Oh,
You need to watch all of them multiple times to get every single detail, because that's how like in depth that
dude,
show is.
Gravity Falls is so good. And
Like Matt Pett said, if he had been doing film theory at the time,
Mm,
oh my god,
damn.
he would have made so much off those videos. Because Gravity Falls is another show that's really, really good, and the creator is really like he's awesome too. And he voices some of the characters on the Owl House, and is good friends with Dana Terrace.
Mm.
So he also tried to have representation in his show, but it was like the characters were the only way he could do it is make the characters like comedic relief. You
Oh,
know, like, oh, haha,
yeah.
look, they're in love, but they're two men. And it was heartbreaking because he's like, he wanted these two to be, just casually there and casually gay. And Disney was like, no, it has to be a joke.
Ugh, that's sad.
2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Edith, I stopped Gravity
11.
Falls at episode 5.
What?
Best Cartoon Network.
Best Cartoon Network show? Oh, that's a.
I have to Google search
Ooh.
Cartoon Network shows because I don't remember all of them. Let me see.
I was actually no, I know it's Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, I didn't really like that show.
That's the thing. Everyone like watched season 1, and it was just like, oh, that's like they were just figuring out how to do that animation style and literally everything in it.
Is that one of the shows where you just have to keep watching?
Also, you do have to follow the like on the Star Wars website. There's literally a page called Star Wars Clone Wars chronological order, because you should watch that show in chronological order. It's like the first 3 seasons were just like mixed up a little bit with like when things happened.
You motherfucker. Ugh.
But like that, in my opinion, Star Wars: The Clone Wars was the best show on Cartoon Network.
Oh, I really liked.
Until like it got moved to
what is
Netflix
this?
because Disney bought Star Wars and canceled it because Disney is stupid.
Disney owns so much.
Friendship is Magic air on Cartoon Network? I can't remember. Was that a Cartoon Network show? Or...
I don't
No,
remember.
it was Discovery Family. It was Discovery Family, and then
that
it changed to like something
Discovery
else.
Channel?
Which one?
Yeah.
That doesn't feel like something Discovery would do, given how much of their shows are very right wing, I'd say.
Oh yeah, no.
I think this one is Cartoon Network. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That sounds like a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I'm not sure which one.
It came up, but
I don't remember
I don't
which
know.
network that one aired on.
My personal favorite Nickelodeon show is Invader Zim.
Oh, that was, yeah. I watched only a little bit.
That's also someone else I sometimes act like when I get tired. Somewhere between Zim and Gur, which is not good for anyone.
Oh no. So how many pillars
I've been in calls with you as you start to get tired.
Gur. What does the G stand for?
Oh, Ben 10.
No.
I don't think I've watched Ben 10. Maybe a little bit if it was on.
Yeah, I'd say like as good as like arcs are in Ben 10, it's just every episode is pretty almost like each episode on its own is like almost the exact same, at least for like the first few seasons. It's just like,
so nothing much goes on.
Issue with an alien. We do beat alien to fix Ben picks alien to fix issue. Repeat.
SpongeBob is pretty good.
Like there is a great the story, the overall arc of story of Ben 10's great, but every episode on its own is kind of just the same.
I miss the old cartoons. I used to get so excited watching them on weekends.
You don't actually want to go too far back because then you're back in the age of racism.
That's a good point. Well, I mean, we still kind of have that every now and then.
Yeah.
Ooh, you filled it in.
Oh yeah, I
Look.
added a tiny detail specifically for the platform area that I don't know if anyone specifically knows. Is that I added jungle buttons because they actually looked nice as like a colored slightly different and as a detail.
Mhm.
Where?
If you look at the the Dallas I'm looking up that frickin' I can speak English totally.
No, wait. Yeah, here.
Oh, speaking of SpongeBob, who's the guy who
Okay,
did?
there's okay.
Who's the guy who did the SpongeBob series?
Alex, it was like Alex, wasn't it, or something?
I
My
forget.
brain's forgetting me.
It's like his initials. I think are AB or something like that. Oh, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. But I saw he put out
Alex
a new
Bale, I think that was it.
Alex Bale. Yeah, he put out a new theory about the Oompa Loompas in Willy Wonka or whatever. Or
It's Deus. It's pronounced Deus.
Day.
Ah,
Yes, yeah, that is what it. That sounds right.
finally.
That's the word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that both of us were trying to remember.
Deus, noun, a low platform
Deus.
for a lectern or throne.
Wait, say that again.
Deus, a noun, a low platform for a lectern or throne.
Deus. Okay, that's a new word.
Given what this is, I would still technically classify this as a Deus, given what it is in the game. Because also, like, the size ratio of this build is very off.
How is it off?
Like, it's like very much bigger than like.
Oh,
Like I'd say the in the game, the character you play as is probably about like they could actually like walk up these bigger steps relatively easily. I'm pretty sure if I'm getting my heights right. Like so, like
Rapids Invasion.
this literally is stairs for how big the characters are, if I remember correctly.
Like the bigger steps, not like
Yeah,
the
so
little
like
ones that Mortar
this
put in.
is like this would be a step instead of the tiny stairs that I built in for us meager mortals.
It's a place for giants. What is
This is actually one
Rabbits
of the games
Invasion?
I've put on the
Rabbits?
list that I want you to play eventually, because
Wonder
you know I'm
Rabbits.
biased.
What do you want?
This is a place from one of the games I've added to the list of games I want you to play.
Oh. Are you gonna
'Cause I'm
tell me what it
biased
is after?
But you'll probably see it from like when I show off the logo of a thing of like when you do the intro logo of it.
Oops.
Words, I speak them very well. Yes.
Yes, yes.
What are you, a Skaven? Sorry, my brain's been like on a Lord of the Rings Warhammer spree recently. So I've been like going between those two things.
Does your mind have like eras for itself, like how it acts?
There wasn't. I guess you could say that there was like an entire like year where I'd end my sentences with "ish," of like every random word I'd end with "ish."
What's an example?
Maybe "ish" living on cost every "ish" is kind of here-ish.
Oh my gosh. Does your mom say anything?
I think it was mostly with dad at that point in time.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
Well,
like,
did your dad say
dad's
anything?
Dad's house was closer to. Well, dad knew I was literally just copying from a video game I played, so.
Yeah. Kind of just ignored it, went with it.
Well, it's not like I wasn't understandable. I just said ish every once in a while with a word that would normally have it that could have ish near it, or like as
Yeah.
a suffix. Like in that sentence I gave as an example, I think I said one word that technically wouldn't have ish as a suffix, but
So, do you ever do that?
With me?
No. Soy,
Huh? Oh,
Do what?
do you ever
sorry,
like
I'm looking
have
through
eras where your mind is, I don't know, copying
Oh,
stuff? There you are.
I forgot that
Uh,
potions have
I'm
a
not
different
sure.
like facing angle when you throw them. You still have hitboxes turned on, right, Syrena?
No, I turned them off.
Oh, right. I guess it is a bit annoying sometimes, but yeah. If you turn them on, you can see the blue line that's facing out of us. Like that's so the blue line is like literally our camera direction, the
Mm.
way we're looking. But yeah, so like when I'm throwing a potion, you can see that they have a weird angling thing when you throw them
Mm-hmm.
because they have a hitbox and a facing direction.
And why are you guys throwing potions?
Yeah, because I just had one in my bar.
Oh. Copying stuff. I don't know how else to describe it, Edith.
Taking on the mannerisms.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Or I guess having like different phases. I don't know. I used to wear, speaking about phase, I used to wear a Harry Potter cloak when I was younger, everywhere. I wanted to be a wizard.
I never really was into Harry Potter when I was like younger.
Hmm. What were you into when you
Yeah,
were
me
younger?
neither.
Pokemon.
Oh, of course. I could have
Same.
guessed that.
And
That was a dumb
Godzilla, like
question.
Pokemon and almost my entire like barring like when I was actually younger because like back then I was watching Thomas the Tank Engine
Oh.
or like This Old House.
Mm-hmm.
Like my story is like I was like British and then like Japanese. It's just like that's like the cultureness I've absorbed of like things I enjoy the most.
I liked Warrior Cats for a long time because that
What
was like
warrior
I
cats?
didn't really have any exposure to nerd culture through my parents, so I wasn't like a video game nerd or anything. The most I had was like literally the only Pokemon game I had was Pokemon Black.
Hmm.
And I loved Pokemon
Which is a
Black
good
and
one.
I loved
It's not.
Pokemon.
It's lucky it
Yeah,
wasn't a bad one.
yeah, thank God.
Uh,
Um, but I loved that game, so I really liked Pokemon, but the Warrior Cats book series was something that I could access, and that was what really got me into drawing.
Hmm.
Um, and from there, I watched on Discovery Family, I watched Friendship is Magic, which I also liked, and again, because I wasn't really allowed to be online, thank God I never got tainted by that fandom. Um,
Yeah, that definitely
but
wasn't good,
I loved
especially
that
on a
show. It
safe
was a great,
fandom.
yeah, no, not at all. But it was a great show, and I that was really it. It was just Warrior Cats, and then like as I got into high school and I got more access to electronics, I started to get more into gaming and whatever, and things like Skullgirls, Bendy and the Ink Machine, um, oh, fucking what else? Cuphead, stuff like that, you know.
So it wasn't until high school that you got into that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and Homestuck. I liked Homestuck in middle school. But again, I mean, I never really had any social media accounts besides an Instagram that my friends and family followed and was
Mhm.
private,
I mean,
where I
you're not
posted
supposed to make
weird.
online account stuff till you're 13, anyways.
Yeah. What the fuck? Get out of here.
Unlike parents nowadays, are just fine with the children making things all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little crazy. The first time I had a social media account was in high school. It was a Facebook page, but it was my mom's. We couldn't make our own,
Hmm.
so me and my sister had to use hers, and
Oh,
so
yes, collecting cards. I remember that with Pokemon. I think I still have my
I
I still
used to
have
do
my
that
card
too.
collection.
Oh, we got a pack, and I got a little like Absol coin, a Mega
Oh,
Absol
nice.
coin. Those were so cool. Oh, where are my cards? Hold on. I have mine in my room somewhere. Where the fuck are they?
I'm pretty sure I know exactly
Uh,
where mine are, but that also means I know exactly how painful it'd be to get them out.
I have an Absol EX and a Mega Absol EX card, and then I got a Mega Alakazam EX from the same pack, but I don't have the evolution, so I can't technically use it in the game. But it's
You don't
still
have a
cool that I've
Kadabra
got it.
or an Abra, then yeah.
Yeah, no, I have an Alak. I think I have a Kadabra, but I don't have an Abra or an
You would still
Alakazam,
need an
so I
Abra,
can't use it.
annoyingly.
Yeah, which is dumb. But where the fuck are
That's
my
how the
cards?
card
Hold
game
on.
works compared to the normal game. Also, yes, I
Yeah.
did give everyone the glowing effect, so it's easier to see people like through walls and stuff.
I thought I still had the box thing, and then I realized no, that's different. So thank
Yeah,
you
it's
for
different.
clarifying.
Oh, I think they're in one of these. Oh, fuck. Um,
You know what? Yeah, I'm getting in the mood. I'm trying to try getting them out from where I
where
believe they are.
are the...
I texted my dad asking where my cards
I
were,
think I
and
gotta
he was
move
like, I
some
don't know.
boxes.
Sad. I
Oh,
never
yeah, no,
I never learned
Sick
how to
of
play the game
clothing.
though.
You know how to play the Pokemon card game, Mortem?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, Mortem does.
Awesome. My brother and I know how to
We
play
could
it.
technically do TCG, the online thing, if we wanted to. I think.
Oh,
I'm
we
not
could.
sure.
Oh, where the fuck are my cards?
Edith or Ark, do you guys know how to play Pokemon?
Does anyone know how to... And Arc, Edith, do you guys know how to play the Pokemon card game?
Because most people probably know how to play the normal one, but playing the card game is a bit different.
Oh.
Quite different, actually.
It's not that different, but it is still kind
Well,
of
I
different.
mean, it's because, like,
It's
you
still
can't really
turn-based,
level
and
up.
it's
Yeah, I know.
I got this I got like 3 sets of this starter pack because it was like Groudon and Kyogre. So I got 1 Kyogre and 2 Groudon like starting card packs.
Nice.
I'm just like,
Um,
these are good for playing with other people. So now I can have my Groudon to destroy everyone.
Edith only knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
oh, fair enough. Because, I mean, that one, the show, like, actually showed how to play the
Yeah,
game.
that one, the get card game actually is like the how you
The
play
game.
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. The Pokemon card game was just, honestly, to sell more stuff. Um,
It's so interesting when I go
okay, now
to
I'm, like, mad. Where are my cards?
I thought the card game was first. Did that? My brain is timeline
No.
mixed up.
Didn't the red and blue come out first?
It's been
I
a while
thought red
since
and blue
I've
came
looked up the beginning history of Pokemon. My brain is just
Are
like,
there more
yeah.
games than just the card game?
No,
The
well,
Syrena, the video games of the video games.
video
and
Oh,
the
you're
games.
talking
card
about the
game.
video games. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't
My
following,
brain.
obviously.
I'm racking my brain to try and remember. Like it did like the words. I can speak them. Yes, totally, always.
The kids that I work with
Fuck.
collect Pokemon cards, but I don't think any of them know how to play.
They probably don't. It's not
Yeah.
as popular.
No.
Yeah, because like I have specifically separate things. Like I have sets of cards that I actually do for playing, and then cards that are, and the rest of my collection's just like it's the collection in Pokedex order.
It's
Because
going to my head.
I'm someone that's like I must have my Pokemon cards in National Pokedex order.
Oh my goodness. You have like a whole order for them?
Well, yeah, I follow the legitimate the like
Like
official.
the order, because every
like-
Pokemon has a number
Yeah.
assigned to it on the national decks.
Oh.
Like Bulbasaur is number 1. I can't remember. Is Pikachu's like 6 or something?
No, 25, I think.
Oh, 25. Sorry.
20.
Yeah, no, 6
would
wouldn't make
be
sense. Oh,
6 would be Charizard, I think,
Charizard.
yeah.
because it goes to grass type, fire type, water type. So 1, 2, 3 is grass.
Mhm.
4, 5, yes, 6 is Charizard.
I'll be right back. I need something to eat real quick.
Okay.
I'm getting the shakes.
That's fine. I'm trying to find my Pokemon cards now because I'm doing that. Why do I have so many books? Too many books. All right, yeah, it's the Wheel of Time, book 1.
So yeah, how many manga books do you have? Or do you read it online?
I read online, but I do have some physical copies too.
How many books do you have?
5, 6.
Let me turn on my lights. That'll probably help. Trying to use phone light to find thing.
Oh, sorry. You said you have 6?
Yeah, I can check.
I tried looking up
I also
someone.
I have the official I have the official like novelization of the 2014 Godzilla movie.
Do you have any stuffed animals, Mortem?
Yes.
Godzilla?
Not in this room right. No, I don't have a. I don't think they've.
Do
I
they
don't
not
think,
make
like,
them?
people. Not in not. The thing is, I have to have it. I would have to have it ordered shipped to Australia probably, and that costs stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
So like I've shown you my I've shown you my hard plastic Groudon, haven't I, before?
I don't think so.
I can just do a picture on Discord then, because it's
Okay.
that easy. It's pretty big too. Like I'll just set it on top of laptop.
Oh yeah, Edith Logan Paul with the Pokemon cards. Yeah. There was a time where, well, people are still doing it, but do unboxing Pokemon cards. They would get like super
They still do that all
expensive.
the time.
Huh?
They still do that all the time.
Do they? It just doesn't come up on my page.
Oh my god. I mean, I prefer it over the heat, but Jesus Christ. Oh, they want you to spin. I'm sorry if you can hear my brother in the background.
Can barely hear him.
He's yelling at his Godzilla game.
Oh. What are they playing?
It's a
Roblox.
Godzilla. It's a Roblox game, and it's basically just like a bunch of kaijus from the MonsterVerse, and you can fight. That's the whole game. It's like just kaijus, and you fight.
Oh, okay.
Can you stop scratching the screen door, dog? That would be great.
Syrena,
If you could
you
stop
check
putting holes
the
in our screen.
recording gaming chat.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, not that one.
So like if you just look at the voice channel, and there should be like, if you hover over it, there should be a message box looking thing.
Oh yeah, I see. Whoa. It's actually bigger than I was thinking.
Yeah, I put it on the keyboard and my hands to give it like relative size.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
It's fine. Go outside. I don't care.
Where do you
Yeah.
usually keep them?
Even though it's like hard plastic and pointy, I still like snuggle it like sometimes like it is a butt.
Oh,
Because like it's Groudon. I
Must-
like Groudon.
your favorite.
It's like sure, I'm pretty sure Diamond was my actual first Pokemon game, but Groudon has just always been like the Pokemon that stuck out to me the most because of when I encountered it in the game this build is from.
Oh,
Which is like it's another reason why this like particular build is like stuck with me in my head after like from even when the first time I built it.
mm-hmm. Oh,
That's in my Invader Zim comic books thing. I don't need that. There, you go over there. Why do I have Doctor Who Cluedo? I don't remember. All right, that was a birthday present from someone. I forget who. Yeah, they got me Doctor Who themed Cluedo.
oh. What's the best gift you've ever gotten?
I don't really know what would be the best gift.
Avery or Soyet, what's the best gift you've gotten?
Yeah, I thought that one was the Ultima. That one's not the Ultima? The one you're playing as. Oh, no, its tail's not long enough. That's
I don't
burning.
know.
That's a
You
burning
don't know?
easier.
That's a hard question.
I don't think Avery heard.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huh?
That's okay.
Asked what like your favorite birthday present that you.
Oh, my favorite birthday present. I don't know actually.
Yeah, I know. Same. I had same issue.
I don't really like birthdays. I don't know. It's a personal thing. It's mainly because of my mom, but I don't really remember most of my birthday presents.
That's okay.
I don't like it when people like. I don't know. I'm just weird about it.
That's okay.
Oh, geez, stuff's moving.
I'm
Are you
trying to think. Actually, I think my favorite birthday present has got to be
Did I find it? No, that's
my
sweet work.
uncle when I turned 14, because I went to Australia, and this was the last time I saw my uncle. He took me ziplining, because I told him I'd always wanted to go ziplining,
Oh,
and he took me ziplining in Australia as a birthday present, and it was a lot of fun. And
oh,
I
that's
went
so
with
nice.
my cousin Jeremy and my uncle, and it started raining as we were walking back. And my uncle was like, "Oh, let's go through this, like dirt path off the concrete path." And I was like, "Yeah, let's go." And Jeremy's like, "What? But why?"
Because
And it
mud.
started like really, really raining.
Oh,
And he's all mad at us. He's like, "Why couldn't we just have gone the normal bloody way?" And Uncle Matt and I are just like splashing around and like running down the dirt path and he's screaming at us. It was a lot of fun. Um, so favorite birthday present has got to be that. It's not like a tangible thing, but it
yeah.
was fun.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely
I mean, I can remember
experience.
my worst birthday present.
Oh, what is it?
My mom forgetting it was my birthday.
Oh,
She didn't even remember to the next day, and she was just like, "Sorry."
oh no!
I was
You
like,
didn't tell her?
I saw you in the morning. I saw you in the evening afterwards. But you didn't even remember till the day after.
Edith says they got a gaming laptop from their parents. That's a pretty good gift.
I actually don't normally like go for gaming laptops because they're overpriced. Because
Yeah.
they're like marketed as a gaming laptop,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
they think they can get away with scrounging off more.
Mm-hmm. I've forgotten birthdays
Yeah.
before. It's been really sad.
I mean, there's a reason why I use Google Calendar for everything too, just to double check.
I guess like just without delving into it too much personally, holidays like Mother's Day and my
Mm.
mom's birthday are always a reason to treat us worse.
Mm.
So I just kind of
Make
have
you
developed
mean,
this like
I think you mean make them help you.
Yeah, it's just like
yeah.
a sour taste in your mouth for those
Yeah.
things.
And then even though I am quite introverted, we always had to do something on my birthday because my mom's favorite thing to do is party plan.
Oh,
So as
it
I
was
got
more for
older,
her.
it was always like, "What do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I'm like, I don't know. I want to go ice skating with my cousins,
Mm-hmm.
or go to the pool with my cousins. And told my mom, even when I was really little, I got really sensitive to all the loud singing of the birthday song. I never liked it, and I never liked being the center of attention like that. But she didn't care. So
Yeah.
because, it's a birthday, and like my most recent one when I turned 20, my grandma wanted to do something for me, which I was fine with. And my mom's like, "Oh, when are we going to sing for you?" And I'm like, "I don't want people to sing for me." And she's like, "What?" And she makes this whole big deal about it and tells all the family members, and they're like, "Okay." And she's got so weird about it, and I'm like, I just don't like to make this big fuss over it
Yeah.
because it's always such a huge fuss with my mom,
This
and
closet is literally
I
just
just,
Legos. This is not where my Pokemon cards are.
you know,
Can I even take an
not my
image?
favorite
How far
time
back
of
can I
year.
go?
Yeah. What about like the other what's it called? Like holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Christmas, I like Christmas. I like Thanksgiving. I like seeing my family.
Mm.
Again, it's just holidays are always an excuse for my mom to treat us worse.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever Jason and I are arguing or something, literally screams at the top of her lungs, "Well, Merry fucking Christmas to me!" And I'm like, "We're
Oh.
not even talking to you."
Oh. Dang. Yeah, it sounds like it's like
Yeah.
always has to be around her.
Yeah,
Quick recording
it's
game. You can
always,
see my closet full of Legos because
it's growing up with a narcissistic abuser. I know, that's become a huge meme online because
Mm.
people talk about it all the time, but it is genuinely very common. So,
Yeah.
narcissism is an ugly, ugly thing.
Yeah, I literally just opened this closet and forgot it was full of Legos.
Do
No, I'm
you
not
play with
kidding.
those?
Look at the image. All those boxes are full of Legos.
Let me see.
Every single one?
Yeah, every single one of them. That's Legos.
Oh my god.
I have
Oh,
a lot of Legos.
jeez.
Guy has a lot of Legos. I have a
Oh,
cousin
Soya, I
though.
didn't even see.
Like, not technically a cousin, but close enough that he might as well
Maybe
be.
under Soya's image of their books.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't see. I just saw it. Oh, you
He's
have.
done.
Titan.
He was born with some kind of birth defect. I don't know what it was, but he's got like a cleft lip. He's been to
Mm.
the hospital so many times. He had a brain tumor. He's been through a lot of medical emergencies.
Wow.
And he loves Legos, and his parents are very well off, so they have a lot of very well off friends.
Mm.
So
Hey, they
he
should be able to get
has
stupid amounts of Legos.
there's an entire room in their house just dedicated to the sheer amount of Legos he has.
Are
And most of his closet is just filled with Legos, like boxes like that, but it's this massive, these huge drawers and those big, plastic sorting systems, that are just, filled each with one color of Lego.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing.
Is there
Edith?
here?
Edith says my
This
worst
is full
gift
of my old
birthday.
school clothes that I don't wear.
Her birthday gift was a cosplay outfit that they got for 3 years in a row. The same one? I guess the same one. That sucks.
Where the hell?
Was
is
it from
my
the same
Pokemon
person?
cards?
I don't know what my worst gift is.
Also, I can't see chat right now because I'm not looking at my computer at all.
No,
Just
you're
plugged
looking at
into
your
it.
Legos.
No, I closed that closet already. I'm trying to
Oh.
find where my cards are, which I can't seem to find them right now. I mean, I know they're in this
I
room.
could not find mine. I gave up.
I'm surprised I haven't been kicked from Minecraft yet. Jeez.
Yeah, you're just kind of, your body's just looking at, I don't know what, into
The
space.
ground. I'm looking at the ground.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I can't see you anymore. I'm right now just hovering over Avery.
Right, things inside one of these boxes, maybe? These boxes here, maybe. That's a unused art set with all
One
the
thing that
pixels
you
missing.
can do, Syrena,
Mm-hmm.
if you come up to the nearest block, what do you have in your hotbar? Actually, no, never mind. Your inventory is probably full. So it's gonna be like, oh, you can scroll click to choose a block, but I don't want you to delete anything
Oh.
in your inventory.
That's Pokemon imagery. That's my Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Omnia guidebook.
Oops. No,
that's-
this.
Oh, I forgot I have this brilliant, this shiny, it's not, I don't know if the image will look good when I take an image of this because of how it looks, but, I got this out of the guidebook that I think my grandparents bought me for the game. And, like, it's one of those, I posted in the thing if it loads, hopefully. I said load, hopefully. It's got that, it's like shiny. It's got like shiny, like the holographic thing.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
it's one of those things that's just like you like touching because it makes a nice noise and feels interesting. It's like touching a velvet shirt but plastic. I guess is the best way I can like equate it to something.
Do you guys ever play with slime?
I'm not a big personal fan of velvet, but
I
epic
I'm
for
not
you.
sure. That's the closest thing I can think of in my head. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is feeling.
I know what the material is that you're talking about, and I personally hate it, but again, I'm weird. I'm very weird with sensory stuff.
Do you guys ever play with slime? Talking of sensory things.
No,
Oh
I've
No.
no,
never played with slime.
no.
No,
I can do
no.
kinetic sand, but I
Yeah,
can't do
kinetic
slime.
sand, amazing.
Why not slime?
Gross. It feels
I don't like my
disgusting.
fingers getting sticky.
Even
I
like
don't
the
like
nice
the
ones?
noise it makes.
Oh,
and the
what? That's like the
feeling
best
it
part.
makes. No,
I
it's
like the ones with
cool.
like the different
I
things in
Sounds
them.
like people
I
throwing up.
genuinely, I hate what ASMR has done to the internet because
Oh.
ads will use it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I will literally throw my headphones off of my head. It's a visceral reaction, and I can't stop it.
It's
I've
everywhere.
broken headphones like that.
I hate the
Like,
TikToks
it
where
makes me so uncomfortable.
yeah.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Actually, no, that's the entire book series. And
I hate
book,
the
not-
TikToks that are like the people whispering on the mic and like touching the mic. And
Yeah,
have you
no,
seen that?
it's
It
gross.
bothers
It's
me
gross.
so much.
Mukbangs, ASMR. Oh,
You-
this is so totally satisfying. No, it's fucking not. Get off my feed. I hate it. I'm gonna. Ugh. It makes my skin crawl. It makes it feel like there's like a parasite in my skin and needles and pins, and it's gross and it's disgusting and I like it lingers. The feeling lingers.
Ooh,
And I have just found the official Pokemon Strategy Guide, Volume 1 for Black and White.
dang.
Forgot
Oh,
I had
Edith is
that.
not a slime person either. Well, no, it's a slime person. Okay.
That's a poster. That's
It's
posted out of
fine if
my
you are. Again, it's
diamond
fine if you are. I
proposal.
have my sensory things that I love, and I understand that some people love that. but I hate that it's so popular because it's
It
just
is everywhere.
everywhere, and
Yeah.
it genuinely triggers me. And
There's
I'm
my
like,
Heart Gold Soul Silver book. That's Pokemon Black and White 2 Volume 2 book. Nope, this is just full of books and Stop falling. Yeah, this is just full of books, not anything looking for. I have to move all this stuff back into that box. Come on. Why do I have so many
Oh,
magazines?
I'm getting hungry.
All right, because they're almost all Doctor Who. Like, for some reason, someone, I don't remember who, but like someone was like every month was like someone bought me like a subscription to a Doctor Who magazine that I didn't really enjoy, but it just got it.
My
It had me.
grandma sent us National Geographic kids magazines that I would
Oh.
read, and that's another thing that I was into. I was way into Animal Jam.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if
I'm only
anyone
saying
else here played
because
Animal
at some point
Jam.
I'm just like, at some point I just got to the point of just like, I know all this, and it's just like I want to learn more, but like I didn't have like proper internet back then, so couldn't. Oh, geez, that's not good. Come on, pens, pencils, don't fall out of the box. That's okay. Almost everything stayed in. That's pretty good. I've just found this like, it's not a shoebox, but it's like A4 sized, full of like pens and pencils for some reason. There's like a cassette tape in here. What's on this thing?
You have a cassette tape?
Oh right, it's a MIDI file cassette tape. I remember, or not MIDI. I mean, MIDI file's the closest thing I can
MIDI.
translate it to.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Let me show you what's on the back casing of it. Camera. Take image. I just should go this way. Come on.
oh, do you want to fill
focus.
this, Soye?
Yeah, I can feel this.
You can do that. Okay. I will. How long is this? This should be 14. 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Don't be the wrong way. I took you specifically in the direction.
You. Whoops. What did I? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, I posted in the wrong direction. Let me try fixing it.
1, 2, 3. Over here.
Delete message.
No,
Yes.
not clear. Clone. Thank you. Okay. Pew. Wait.
Fine, I'll turn on rotation since you're being dumb.
Yeah,
feel
so
this
you
too.
can middle click or mouse click on something to pick up the block. Like if you wanted white concrete, if I just do this, clicking on it while looking at the block, it'll it'll do it over the spot in your hotbar, or if you have it in your inventory, it'll switch to that.
Yeah.
Mortem, what are you looking at now?
I'm trying to get my camera to take an image of this thing in the correct orientation
Oh.
because it's big dumb. It keeps doing sideways. Come on. Nope.
How much is this? 1, 2. Wait. Excuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I take an image
7,
this
8,
way.
9, 12, 13, 14. All right,
You face
perfect.
the
Yeah.
right direction. Okay, you face the right direction there. Come on. Now let's try again. Focus, please.
Ooh, nice.
I need to change the angle I'm looking at so it doesn't get the shine of the light.
Here. Oh my god.
There we go. Post it. Yeah, so So it's basically it's a soundboard. It's like it's not soundboard. It's basically a MIDI file, but for like an old electronic keyboard system. It's a
Oh.
tape. It's a cassette tape.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's for Yamaha.
Ugh,
Like it's
That's
old.
so old, too. Oh my goodness.
damn.
Dude,
Laser gun number
that's
18.
sick.
It's got even more on the other side too. Actually, let me take out the entire piece of paper.
I don't even think I've seen this. So what, you put it into the keyboard and you can get these
Into the
sounds?
synth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it gets saved to the synth board to be used.
Mm.
Yeah, because like how to load voice data from cassette tapes. Play the cassette tape to find the beginning of the voice data group. Connect your tape recorder to the DX9 using the monitor out or headphone jacks and the cassette in terminal on the DX9. If your tape recorder has a remote control jack, connect this terminal to the remote terminal on the DX9. If your tape recorder does not have a remote jack, you can still perform load operations. Etc. etc.
Favorite snack. Favorite snack.
Favorite snack? Whatever I pull out of the fucking pantry. I don't know. I don't have a favorite snack. That was
I'd
one of the
probably
things that we
say
had to do for band.
sea salt chips.
Sorry.
That
Those
is
are good,
hilarious.
yeah.
Do you know what
I like
mean
Ritz.
by chips, Syrena?
What happened?
Do you know what I mean by chips?
Chips, fries.
Think you're talking about fries, yeah.
No,
Fries
that's not
for
what I'm
us.
talking about.
No.
Really? You're not talking about that?
Well, don't you call them crisps?
Oh. I thought I had that one too.
And chips. Don't you call chips in
Crisps.
America? You call them crisps in Australia, but I guess you might not because you got
So
both.
it does. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes, because like my swapping back and forth means I don't always call it the thing at the country I'm in would call it.
Yeah.
So what are chips?
Well, if we're talking about like Lay's, like you obviously know what Lay's are, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, so those are what normally we call like crisps over here, because like that's like
Yeah.
something we took from British. Okay, chair, get out of the way. I need you moved so I can check underneath my bed, which I haven't done in how long has it been since I looked inside?
19, 11, 12, 13,
I do like
14.
dried
I was
mangoes though too.
right.
Dried mangoes are
like
good.
what? What did you say, Syrena?
I like dried mangoes as a snack.
Yeah, those are good.
They're really sweet. It's nice.
Oh, dried mangoes are really good. Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
had those forever.
They're stupid
Ooh.
expensive.
Yeah, they are.
So yeah, what's your favorite snack?
Move, please. Come on, get off of me. Don't squish me. Thank you.
Chips or cookies?
Chips or cookies?
I-
Any specific?
And no specifics.
No specific. Okay. So it's open. All right.
Yeah.
If I can't find my actual
I
collection, I'll
am
just
not
grab out
very
my
picky.
battle.
Like,
Really?
I will
I
pretty
could
much
imagine
eat
you being
anything I can
picky.
get my hands on.
Yeah,
I'll-
when you're hungry, any snack is pretty much
That's
good.
true.
I cannot stand vinegar. Oh my graciousness.
What, vinegar?
I like vinegar.
Yeah,
Like
I
vinegar
just cannot
chips?
stand vinegar.
The
Like,
smell of
it-
vinegar.
I can eat it, but like it's fine.
It's one of the reasons why I really like pickles. I
Oh,
love pickles.
Which I just cannot
I
stand
don't
pickles.
really. I'm not a fan.
I love pickles. I will literally eat pickles on their own.
Ugh.
I love
found
pickles.
stuffed toys, specifically a crocodile and a dragon.
Nice.
Both of
I
them from
have all my
IKEA
stuffed.
in the
I have
US.
all my stuffed animals on top of my, in the top part of my
They're
closet.
like still as tall
yeah.
as me, even though that like, even though I'm like 5 foot over. I forget how tall I am.
Wait, can I guess?
No, I don't know how
tall
tall
he
I
is?
am. I just like I know I'm
Oh.
under something and above something. So if you want to guess a range,
Mm, between 5'5" and 5'10".
Well, that's a bit wide.
Is that
I
too
love
wide?
pickles. Edith, what's wrong with you? Pickles are good.
Yeah, I agree with Edith. No
I like
pickle.
cucumbers. I just don't
What?
like them in vinegar.
No
Good.
pickles or
I'm
onions,
on
please.
every side on this.
Pickles are the best. They're so yummy.
No. The little baby
They're
ones are pretty sweet. They're good.
yummy.
Like makes me hate pickles because of how it is.
Oh. Okay.
'Cause, like,
I'll tell
I'll
you
eat them
a
for the
story
pickle,
about my
aka a
cousin.
cucumber. Afterwards, I'm just I just can't.
All right, what's the story?
the
I mean,
freaking.
they taste
You remember
so
Syrena?
bad to me. I will literally throw up.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Syrena, you remember what I was telling you? I think it was last stream about how I like to play Among Us with
Yeah.
my cousins because it's chaotic as hell.
Yeah.
Well, one of those cousins goes by Slydog Online. He was. I drove over to his house. I can't remember why, but I think it was him just telling us, "Hey, come over to my house. I've got something." And I was like, "Okay." So I go over to his house, and he's sitting in his driveway on. His bottom is on like the third rung from the top of a ladder
Uh-huh.
in his driveway. So he's almost near his roof. He has clothes on, but a bright blue bathrobe on over it. A very destroyed looking, stingy plastic wire butterfly crown. Wire cat ears. And he has a shot glass of I think it was apple vinegar, and
Oh.
he's just drinking apple vinegar in the glass and has the bottle with him.
Oh.
And I think he just said something like "lovely weather we're having" as I pulled up to the driveway. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That is so random. Why was he doing that?
I don't know.
Oh,
And
my
then my other cousin got there, and they literally, like, three of them, including Slydog, just started randomly doing like theater improv. And I was sitting there in a lawn chair on their lawn. We were waiting for everyone to show up, and I was like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh my god.
I haven't found my Pokemon cards yet, but I found something else I'm going to be posting in the chat.
Okay. Dang, your cousins.
Yeah, no,
Entertaining.
we're a rowdy bunch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that was another really good birthday present I got. I got a really nice birthday present from Slydog, because he knows that I like the maraschino cherries. You know, the ones that
Oh,
go
yeah.
in
That's another
in
thing
the
I
jar.
hate. I hate cherries.
Ugh.
I love
Well,
cherries.
you know what,
so
Mortem?
weird.
No one asked,
Anyway.
okay?
Anyway, I really
Jokes,
like
kidding.
maraschino cherries. And at like 1 a.m. on my birthday, I got a Discord message from him saying, "Check your bushes." It was not unsettling at all.
Suspicious at all.
And that morning when I went to check the bushes, there was just a jar of maraschino cherries in my bushes, and I was
Oh
like,
my god. That's so
"Thanks."
sweet. That's adorable. Mortem, you left the game.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Finally.
He got kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally got kicked for idle.
My friend told me
Come
that
on,
his
where
worst
is it?
fear
I
is a
know they're
pickle.
here. Why am I
it's
finding all
just-
these like winter clothes things? I don't need those. I rarely use them even when it is winter.
This
That's
one.
an
Come,
old
Darren, you will
backpack.
need
Dear
something.
graciousness. I haven't seen this thing in like, well,
1, 2,
20.
Oh, does this go
40?
perfectly to the end? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Wait.
12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it does! Oops. It
What
does!
happened?
Yes, sometimes they go perfectly because that's how it works. Oh, dust.
Bless you. That's how you That's how you set up the pattern, I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Avery, what's your
Epic.
cousin's online name?
Usually Slydog. He doesn't
Oh,
really do
Slido.
social media. It's more Steam and Discord and stuff.
A lot of people, I know like, a lot of different people use Slydog or rendition of it before.
Yeah,
There was
he's
even a
got
Yog,
like
there was even a
he's got
Yogg's Quest
the
member that was Slydog.
but in
At
his
one point.
username, I think he's got the text character with the hammer and sickle. He also has a cardboard cutout of Napoleon in his room, and his roommate is Napoleon, and he has scared my other cousin, his
Is it
older
actually
sister,
proper height
so
or
many
50
times.
inches height?
What?
Because the way the British were able to make everyone think short.
I can't hear you. What
Did I
did
get
you say?
disconnected?
No, you're just like far away from your mic.
Yeah.
No, I'm right next to my mic.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, then it was being weird.
Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine now.
Okay. So the reason everyone thinks Napoleon is short is because the unit of inches they used for the French inch back then was longer than the one that we use now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, I think it's the proper size. I think it's the proper size cutout of Napoleon because he is a massive history nerd. So I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But yeah, no, he's randomly put it in her room before, and she says she's gotten out of the shower and walked into her room and thought there was a man in her room
That
and
is terrifying.
only to
Those are my
realize it's
eraser
Napoleon.
Legos.
So how tall was Napoleon then? Anyone know?
He was average height for the time.
Okay. He wasn't too short.
No, yeah, no, he wasn't that short.
I can only remember it that way right now because like you'll see when you haven't watched an oversimplified in a while, have you?
Yeah, I haven't.
I
I think I have one coming up though. I forget which one's next.
I forgot how much I hate this thing because of the stupid metal corners being stupid sharp. Glad I haven't pushed against any of them yet, but that's getting close. Oh geez, I moved that over to there like that. I don't want to leave that like that. That's a bad
Dang,
idea.
the tiles are coming along.
Jeez. So we have to get all of the tiles done and then build what? 3 more pillars?
Yeah, but the pillars are going to be easy because that's just copy pasting, and most of these tiles are going to be easy because that's also copy pasting.
Oh,
Thank you,
with you.
Soyate, for doing the edges.
No problem.
I'm gonna count. I need to recopy
Ow.
something closer now. Wait, I need to finish up here.
Let me see. Let's go up.
Will this continue?
How much battery power does this have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this is 15. So this tile is 14, so I want to paste it here. Is this a clone? Yes, this is. Come on. Oh. 1, 2, yep, those go.
That should be better, and I should be able to move around without getting tangled.
Did you have cords?
Mm.
What were you
I'll
getting tangled
probably
in?
sound worse, and I'll probably
2,
sound worse
3,
because now
4,
I'm
5,
talking
6,
via phone.
Oh, you're a little more quiet now.
New district 14. It's like
Yeah,
it's
'cause
the
I've
it's
changed
the
what's
phone
coming up.
sound. It's the phone sound.
The phone.
Makes
Lovely phone.
everything sound muted.
Yeah, it's annoying. Well, I mean, it makes sense because they don't want the fuzziness happening too loud that comes with phones. But this way, I'm also like no longer tethered to the laptop, which was definitely getting in my way of my search for my Pokemon cards. Because I'm trying to find my actual collection, not my just battle set.
Ark, you may just have to
I don't have a
wait.
lot of very good Pokemon cards, mainly because I was never really bought a lot of
Oh, I don't
Pokemon
have good ones
cards.
either. My battle sets are like pre-made ones, like I said, because it's easier to play with people using pre-made ones than actual, like, I mean,
Whoops.
properly pre-made ones by the Pokemon Company. That's my Super Star Destroyer out of Legos in that container. That's full of books too.
Mm,
Oh, I remember where my Pokemon cards are. I'm not going to get them out of there. Okay, I'll just get a battle
Oops.
set out then.
Ark, since you're back, what's your favorite snack?
Future.
What's AMC? AMC. Is that a streaming platform?
What?
What?
It's a movie
AMC?
theater, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a movie theater. I was like,
Movie
I
theater
don't
company.
know. They're like the super fancy ones. Have you ever been to an AMC theater?
I think I have. Because
They've
Ark,
got like recliner chairs.
yeah, I
They're
have
like
then.
really
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah, those are nice. Because Ark was like, I mean, I can get an AMC subscription. So that's why I was kind of confused. AMC Plus.
I don't know why they brought up AMC though.
Do they have a streaming platform? No,
No,
I
you
don't.
can
No,
get
I don't think
You can
so.
get
I haven't heard.
subscriptions to physical places, Syrena.
What?
Yeah.
Subscription
That
isn't
just
a
means you
word
can
that was
go like
made for internet things.
Oh, well, I
yeah.
didn't know what they were saying. Art, can you explain what you mean? I'm confused. Thought other AMC. Oh. I don't know, whatever.
Wait, no, I want to do this corner. How I'm big brain.
On the back of most sets that have things, they actually give you because like they get when you buy a set, they give you a like a copy of the rules. That's also a playing battle on the flip side of Pokemon cards. So like where's my
Let
I
me look
want
it up.
that button.
No, not ice, you
AMC Plus.
freaker. Replace air. Okay. Just need to do this one and then this
Oh yeah,
section.
AMC Plus. It's a streaming platform.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
They've
you can watch
added
things
a
on it.
streaming
they
platform for
probably
itself.
did. They probably did make a streaming platform during the pandemic because, you know, like you got to keep the facilities open and property
Yeah.
tax is fucking ridiculous in the US. Especially California. There's a couple in California, so
Mm.
I think
Yeah,
I
I can see
actually
that.
I was in California when Shin Gojira came out, and like it was in one. I think it was in one of those theaters that I got to go see it.
Awesome. I saw the only movie that I remember seeing in there was the live action Beauty the Beast
Oh.
remake. I've been to those theaters several times, but I just remember thinking like this is weird. The movie was weird, and I could very clearly hear the auto tune in all of the songs with Emma Watson, and I'm like, what the
Oh.
ew.
I couldn't finish it. I got 10 minutes maybe into the movie and I'm like, I don't like it. So I turned it off.
Yeah, no, it was not good.
Oh, I remember watching the Mulan. Oh,
Oh
the
my
I
Mulan
god,
didn't
one.
even
such a
bother.
bad one.
It
I didn't
was
even bother with
I
Mulan.
haven't
so
watched
bad.
it. I just know it's bad because of people I watch on YouTube.
So
I've
bad.
seen reviews. I've seen people going over the movie. I don't even want to bother with it.
I've seen specifically an Australian swordsman go over the combat and stuff.
Oh
and
my
how bad
gosh.
it is.
I just remember watching and I kept thinking, okay, they're going to explain more as it goes on. It's going to get better. And it never did. It just got worse. Oh, it was
Yeah, I love how
sad.
like
magic
for
for
some
no
reason,
Yeah. Like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
just to
That
make
was
her like
dumb.
some special magical girl, and there was randomly a phoenix, and it was like, what?
It was so
I
dumb.
watched someone going over the plot of the movie, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I should watch reactions.
Because
I
I
haven't watched
loved the
reactions.
original. I thought the original was so cool.
Yeah. I don't see why, like,
I have one I
I
would
just
love to
copied a
watch.
coordinate of
I think I have one in my head.
1983.
Oh yeah, if you check the Discord chat again, I took a image. So like this was like full. It's like they had the rules set on the back and then a battlefield on the one side.
okay, let's see.
Of course, I face it Groudon facing us because Groudon superiority.
Oh, wow. So you said that's what the cards come with or the packs?
Yeah, that's what like battle packs come with. If you buy like a battle deck specifically, they normally will come with a playing field, and on the backside of the playing field is the rules, which is what the top image is of the two most recent ones.
I just saw your giant Uno card.
Oh, you
or your
just saw the
card
giant
set.
card one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, like how it says the actual size, 7 by 4 inches by 10.1. They are big Uno cards.
Who here actually plays the Pokemon? What is that? TCG.
I mean,
I've
I
played a
have played
Pokemon card game.
TCG. I've played the online and I've played physical in person.
I've played it against my brother.
Mm.
I played the physical like years ago, but I don't really remember anything.
Technically, if we set up cameras, me and Avery could actually play against each other if we had cards set up
Ooh.
right. Because you just need to be able to see each other's board.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I would watch
11,
that.
12, 13. Whoa. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Like
14, 15,
it's
16,
literally
17,
so simple. You can actually just set up a board. Like you can just make one out of paint and just like print it out.
2, 3.
The
Right,
Digimon
that's 3
card game.
tiles.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't know Digimon had card games. Or you
Oh yeah.
that was
Yeah,
a
they have
game
a
or
card
whatever.
game.
A Pokemon trading card game, Edith. That's what TCG stands for. It's basically like anytime you buy a physical copy, you can actually upload it to your TCG account. So you can actually have like an online record of all the cards you have.
I used to watch
And then you
Digimon.
can like sort and use them
Did
for
not
battling,
play.
which can be quite fun.
All right. I'll put some more stuff on the edges for you, so you ain't sorry.
What do you mean?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is 16. So this one's gonna need to be filled in. Whoops.
Oh yeah, I remember someone.
Bam.
I remember I got these. I have dice here for health counters instead of just the normal ones because it makes life easier. Flippy coins. Those are also damage counters if need be. What's in here? I'm trying to remember what it is.
Are you just going through all your stuff,
Mm.
Mortem?
Yeah. So
1,
what?
2, 3.
Just wondering.
I got interested, and then now I was looking for my Pokemon cards, couldn't find them, so now I'm looking at my battle cards. So like,
Yeah. Soya is working hard. I agree, Edith.
Yeah, you're doing it without fill commands. You're doing good, so you.
Thank you, thank you.
You motherfucker.
Ark, you mean
1,
you're
2,
waiting
3,
for a
4, 5,
Digimon
6,
starter
7,
pack?
8, 9,
Is that what
10,
you mean?
11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect! If you want to go like back around the pillar, so yeah, there's some more stuff up here.
Wait, wonder.
Sure.
Me coming down your way.
I forgot what the GX cards are about, or whatever.
Wait.
I don't remember either. I just.
Like it's like a physical piece of plastic that's nice and shiny and looks really nice. I don't remember what it's for.
Yeah, there was some mechanic with those, but I forgot. So I. Wait, is it. Do the GX ones work where you can like put it down without having to evolve it? Or I think there was one that did that where you could put it down where you didn't have to evolve it.
Let me flip over to look because I think I need to look at the. I can look at the rule set if I flip it over. Come on. All right, I need to flip it this way. Okay, where's the rules on the GX?
You guys are
It does
using
not have the
granite?
GX
Is
because
that?
these are actually simplified rules, aren't they?
See. Packed mud.
Do you want to make
Okay.
them?
And this is mud brick.
But
These
yeah, I don't
things
think
here.
these have anything about what the GX are for. I don't know if GX are even still technically in play.
Yeah, cool. You got it. So yeah, I was just making sure because the gray, the wool isn't the lines for the tiles. This is just like a guideline kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, goes this
Yeah,
way.
only do the bricks on the concrete, not the wool.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think he
been doing
figured
that.
that out. He's been doing it fine. I just wanted to
And I
make
have just
sure.
found some
Give me
golden
how
thread.
long? Huh. 1,
I
2,
don't know
3,
where I
4,
found
5, 6,
got
7,
this
8,
from, but
9,
I
10.
just found a collection of golden thread. Rolling it back up because part of it unraveled. Crazy.
See here. One, two,
All
three,
right,
four,
setting
five.
up.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
love
5.
like
1,
the
2.
starting part of the Pokemon rules. Setting up to play. Step 1: shake hands with your opponent. Step 2: flip a coin. The
A
winner of the coin
virtual
flip
handshake.
decides which player goes first. So like so whoever wins the coin toss gets to pick who goes first. Because if you think your setup is better second turn to go second turn, then you get to go second
And
turn.
meat.
1, 2,
Step
3,
3:
4, 5,
shuffle your
6,
60
7,
card
8,
deck
9,
and
10,
draw the
11,
top
12,
7
13,
cards.
14, 15.
Check to see if you have any basic cards in your hand. Put one basic card face down as your active Pokemon. Put up to 5 more basic cards face down on your bench. Put the top 6 cards of your deck off to the side. Wait. Put the top 6 cards of your deck off to the side down as your prize cards. Both players flip all their active and finished Pokemon face up and start the game.
Oh my god, my brother's yelling again. Oh, he gets so mad, I swear. It's like it's just and there's no penalty for dying in that game. Like you don't lose currency, you don't lose anything. You just have to respawn. Like that's it. And he gets so fucking mad whenever he dies. It's like calm down.
I have a client I
feel
work
like
with
that.
who gets mad too whenever he's playing video games. It's gotten bad though. He's gotten like destructive.
Yeah, I know. My brother has thrown the controller multiple times and I've gotten mad at him. He's gotten mad at me for getting mad at him. And I'm like, you're going to fucking break the controller.
Yeah.
Those are not yours. I helped buy those. Can you not?
Yeah.
I've got I've got 3 flippy coins because each one came with the packs I bought. So I got 2 Groudons, 1 Kyogre.
Mm.
And then I think I got these from the box set that I'm storing my thing in, which was a Cosmic Eclipse, which it was like a fancy Dialga Palkia Arceus box thingy. Which came with a
This
lot
is
of random
15,
cards that are left for
16.
free storage.
Yeah, Ark. I
If
always
I
get
remember,
tempted to spoil
I think I
things.
sorted these in.
That's why I
Did I sort these in
binge
Pokemon World?
shows. Because I just need to know what happens. Oh, it's called Gamer Rage. Oh.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I guess then it happens often.
14. Perfect. Bam.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh yeah. A GX is a tag team card, which I believe you can only use like once per battle. Is how it works. Oh geez. Oof. When your tag team is knocked out, your opponent takes 3 prize cards. That's pretty disastrous if it gets me.
Avery, you've done so much.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
I mean, it does
That's gonna
have,
finish up the game real quick.
I mean, this Blastoise and Piplup GX card does have 270 health, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh right, the GX thing is about how there's a specific move it can use. That's a GX move. You can only use one of those in a game. So it's like Dynamaxing, but a move.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like this one is Bubble Launcher GX, 100 plus damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon
Gotcha.
realize if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra. If this, talking about the Pokemon card you're using, has at least 3 extra energy attack to it, this attack does 150 more damage. Jeez! So that's a maximum damage of 250.
Edith, I'm not
That is
falling
a
asleep.
lot.
That's a one shot on pretty much any normal guard.
I don't know why you're up, Edith. 5 a.m. for you? And you had chocolate cake?
Yeah, geez, Edith.
But that was like an
5
hour ago.
5 a.m.
For Edith.
That's like West Coast Australia.
What time is it for you, Mortem? Wait.
Like 7.
4, 5, 6. It's like 6:30? No. Yeah, 7:30. Because you're, what, 13 hours ahead? Or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, it's like 7:23 on the 24th of the 10th of 2022.
So how do you get the blocks, like the mud and stuff? Because I try to get it.
Syrena,
Huh?
you know how you have
Press E.
you actually have 3 mouse keys? So you have the left click, right click, and then you can press in your scroll wheel. That's middle.
Well, I
Oh,
don't want
yeah.
her to get rid of any of her survival inventory.
Okay, Syrena, do you have any space in? Do you have any space in your?
No, I got rid of a.
Press E and click on the chest. Click on the chest icon in the bottom right of the menu that pops up.
I have 2 spaces. I got rid of a flower and some random block.
Yeah, if you have random stuff in your inventory that you do not want, you can click on it and then take it to the X and just get rid of it.
Okay. Do I need glass bottles?
They're easy to remake.
Yeah, not really. You can get rid of those.
Okay.
And if you want to, you don't have to. So like make sure you have as many spaces in your hotbar as possible. So just like hold down shift and then just left click and hold and drag it across your hotbar so they all go to your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, Arch, you should probably go watch the special if you're because you're timing. Even if you are trying
Just
to
make
catch up,
sure you
you're
have
just
as many spaces in your hotbar as possible.
I have
I mean,
5
anything
spaces.
as long as you have empty slots in your inventory, anything in your hotbar
Or
gets
4.
put into your inventory when you're middle clicking. As long
True.
as you have empty
Okay,
spaces.
so how many empty spaces do you have? 4?
I have 4.
Yeah, that should be more than enough. So come down, press
Okay.
escape to get out of it.
Oops.
Come down. Just double tap space. Yeah, double jump. And then if you just, like how you've got your left click, your right click, and then you can press down on your scroll wheel to make it like click like a button.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at a block and press your scroll wheel.
Oh, now I have it.
Yeah, now you have it.
Magic. Get that.
Then go to like an empty space and do that with the bricks and then the packed mud, and you'll have those in your inventory.
Okay. Got it. Sweet. Okay, I've been watching Soyit, so I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to tag here for a little bit, Soyit, so I can see.
Yeah, so
And
what you want to do,
guilty.
Syrena, here, you want to practice with, here, come to this one, actually. We'll do this tile here because it has gray wool. So you see the light gray wool?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to worry about this at all. This is just a guideline for the blueprint.
Okay.
What you want to do is you want to put the mud bricks on the light gray concrete.
Okay.
The mud bricks go there.
So the bricks go on
you're holding
the
packed mud.
Gray concrete, and everywhere else is, except for the lights.
Yeah.
Are the
lights have the glass on top.
Yeah.
And then the light gray concrete is where you put the bricks. Everywhere else is packed mud.
Okay.
I forgot how excited I was when I opened this pack. That in the Groudon pack, there was also a Cynthia card as a supporter.
Oh, it's okay. I'll fix that.
I'd say Cynthia is definitely
There
an
we
OP supporter card to have put in play.
Yeah.
It does shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. So if you're low on cards in hand, you can get 6 pretty easily.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, there you go,
good.
Syrena. You got it.
Yay.
You got it, Syrena.
Remember, if you
Thank you.
if you run out of cards in the deck, you actually do lose, if I remember correctly. Actually, there is ways of reshuffling your discarded pile into your deck again, but I can't quite remember them right now off the top of my head.
There's trainer cards that do that.
Yeah. Oh,
and sometimes like Pokemon moves will allow you to shuffle like something from your discard or take an energy from your discard or whatever.
Yeah.
left, 12, 13, 14,
However you do it.
15, 16, 14.
My brain's thinking, if only I hadn't activated one of these card sets yet, then I could have like Avery get on TCG and send them the activation code for this pack. Because like I've got Groudon and Kyogre, and like they're made to counter the pack. The two battle decks are made to counter each other. I remember because me and my friend were basically trying to like figure out a way of getting Magic the Gathering to fight Pokemon cards, like to do battles between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And basically we found out how we figured out it's not balanced either way, basically. So like how it works is Pokemon can win, like Pokemon wins in a quick game, and Magic the Gathering wins in the long game.
Gotcha.
Though also Magic the Gathering has advantage if you're using a card that like if using a deck that like steals HP to heal itself too. Like that can be, which is like can be a pretty broken deck regardless, anyways. Because Magic the Gathering is like you build decks around like one or two elemental types, but mainly one. Annoyingly, like they're not. It's not as well rounded in like type. I mean, it is. It's like 5 types, but like they're not really like super effective way in the same way that like Pokemon are. So we couldn't. We were annoyed. We were both like trying to figure out, but we couldn't get it to like be like better balanced in any way.
I've
Avery,
never
how's your
played
oh,
Magic the Gathering, so I wouldn't know.
Avery, how's your D&D stuff going?
Oh, my, it's currently on hiatus. There's a lot going on just in family stuff right now, so fun. But yeah, I mean, the last time we left off, we had encountered a dragon, a white dragon, which was not good, and a very
That's very
powerful,
fun. What
yeah,
type?
and a
Like
very
what age?
powerful, what's it called? I'm not sure because I wasn't there for the session,
Right.
but it was, what's the type of magic that's like simulacrums and stuff like that? I think it's aberration. It's the one. I think it's yeah. He's a really really powerful aberration wizard that created a staff that caused a plague to turn people into metal like warforged-esque creatures that were all under control of the person holding the staff.
Well,
And
that's
the
not
staff
good.
was yeah, he created it and gave it to someone who used it to try and wipe out an entire civilization, but was stopped, and the staff was shattered into
So
pieces, and
racist.
the pieces were entrusted to a couple different people, and we're starting to figure out that those pieces have gone missing, and we just ran into him, and there's a lot of stuff going on that's very magical, and we're like, that's not good. So yeah.
Dang. A lot going on. What kind of D&D player are you? Like, is there something you focus on when playing?
What do you mean, like role play or combat, or
Yeah,
like what style of characters do I like to play, like on the
kind of
morality
everything.
chart?
Yeah, because I know one of the
Well,
clients I
I
have
haven't been
plays.
playing D&D for very long.
Oh, okay.
Like I've only been playing it for a couple of years, so I don't really know. And even then it's been off and on.
Yeah.
So like in all actuality, the amount of time I played D&D is probably like a couple weeks. Um, but I have 2 characters in this universe. One of them is a true neutral, kind of teetering on like lawful neutral. Uh, Sea Elf Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played him in a while because he's still in Dragon's Haven, and I'm currently on a quest with my second character, and there's like a lot of really important shit going down. But Kendall, the Warlock, he's a little, I don't know. I didn't really know what to do because he was my first character, so I just kind of made him a bit more on the quiet side. But he does, he does like to mess with people sometimes.
I almost always play Druid of the Moon Circle because I just like transforming into lizards.
Yeah, my Kendall's patron is I forget what it's called, but it's something to like something of the deep. I forget the specific thing that it was called.
I think I
don't
know what
know.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got like a bunch of cool like eldritch spells, whatever. Um, and I don't know. I kind of do both. I like to focus on both
Mm.
because I don't obviously you don't want your characters to die, so I want them to be at least competent in combat.
Yeah.
But yeah, Helios is a lot more combat focused, but he's also quite RP focused. Because there's a lot going on with him. A lot of like amnesia because he's had his brain screwed with a lot, and he is one of the Plague Forged characters on the team because after the staff was destroyed, they were no longer under Thezrin's control. So they were free thinking and they were like the people they used to be, but now they didn't need to breathe, they didn't need to eat, they couldn't smell, and it was like, what the heck happened to me? Helios especially because he forgot quite a lot, having his brain screwed with again. He's an Era
Well, that sounds like a
Cochrane.
fun time.
I don't know if you know what an Era Cochrane is.
Nope.
I do. It's
Yeah.
bird person, basically.
Yeah, bird person.
Oh.
A mix between a golden eagle and a bald eagle. His mother was a golden eagle. His father was a bald eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, I'm just counting. And my there's a lot of like haha funny references in this world. And he's a paladin. Took the oath of glory. And his god is the god of justice, Fury. And I'm gonna start to keep going, and I'm gonna see if you're gonna get it. The religion that they practice is the Agents of the Shield. They're all like very powerful warriors. But so far, the only one that seems to really be around is Helios. And he has a magic shield and a magic sword, a sunblade to be exact, which is like fun. You don't know what a sunblade is?
No, I said if you know what a sunblade is.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
It basically lightsaber.
Oh, just
but like
sun power.
Actual light, like radiant sun,
burning light,
like magic sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
powerful.
It's he can cast haste, and when he crits, I think the most damage he's done with a crit, and this was because the bard at the beginning of the combat shoved his potion of strength down his throat.
Oh.
Because it was a very, very sticky situation. He managed to crit and did almost 100 points of damage in a single swing.
Oh, that is... Jeez. What level?
And he was level 12. It was a potion of strength, and it was a really good one.
But still, only level 12 and
Like, no,
jeez.
I got a really good roll. I got a very good roll. Like the person, and I was pretty new to combat. The person helping me counting the dice was like, Jesus Christ. Because he smited. He didn't have haste up. I think he used branding smite because we were going against undead. So he was just branding smite as much as he could, and he managed to branding smite and crit. So
Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
yeah, with a potion of strength, that is, dude, it was insane. We were up against one of them was a mummy lord. And there was another thing there that was very, very dangerous. I forgot what it was called, but it was like this skeleton with more skeleton heads on it, and it was just raising army after army of undead. Like, it was
Jeez.
very not good.
You can't stop me. I have the power of the countless undead. You decided to fight me in a graveyard, you idiots.
He cast Cloud Kill. It was super cool. It was super cinematic. He cast Cloud Kill, so Helios flew above it, and he charged straight at the Mummy Lord, and that was when he got the crit. It was literally like it killed her with that hit because she had already been attacked
Like,
by the other players.
This is not
But
scripted at all.
yeah, no, like literally sliced right through her, just absolutely incinerated her on the spot.
Jesus.
And what was funny is we had the party at this point had a modified deck of many things in their possession. And Helios was convinced to pull a card. So he got a modified death card, which basically, like, my uncle modified it so that it wouldn't be anything story derailing. So the new death card, it made your magical healing halved, but you had immunity to necromancy. And I think you couldn't
What?
long rest.
Oh.
You couldn't long rest until the effect was cleared. And yeah, but you had immunity to necromancy and
Pretty useful.
magical
Actually.
healing halved. Yeah, it was pretty useful. Helios was a little upset about it though, because he didn't really like the deck and he didn't want to pull a card in the first place, and I rolled for it and he got convinced. So the other second dude that's raising undead armies sees Helios slice his friend in half with one swing of his sword and is like, oh fuck, you need to die. Points his finger at him and casts Finger of Death. And if you know anything about the spell,
I know.
it's
that spell.
necromantic magic. And at the time, he was completely immune. So this dude just watched one of the player characters destroy his friend in one hit, and then his biggest spell just washed right over him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. And then Helios went for him, killed him. It was super cool. Like, genuinely though, going into that fight, the party was very concerned, which is why the bard used that potion, because it was like loot from a previous quest that was really good loot. And he's like, I'm gonna save this for a rainy day. And if things had gone awry, this would have been a very rainy day, because we were on an island that was like entirely corrupted and made of necromancy by one of the big bad evil guys we were fighting at the time. And if we had died here, we had a druid with us, and the whole storyline was is that this druid was one of the 9 people who is trying to destroy the world, basically, in society as we know it. And the evil druid had been going around and basically corrupting nature magic and turning druids into giant creatures and elementals to just wreak havoc on the world. And
totally
Kaylee,
turned into Discount Godzilla.
yeah, no, Kaylee, the druid in our party, Alexis's character, is trying to stop this plague. Because obviously, it is not good. So that we were literally on that was the objective of the quest. We were chasing down Tiny Tina, the druid who started this, and these were some of her underlings. And if we had died here, they would have been able to turn Kaylee, and that would not have been good. So, um, it was a very sticky situation that we were in, and so the bard was like, "Here, take my really good potion and go kill everyone," and he did.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Sounds fun.
That was your first time playing?
No, that was after playing in this campaign for a while.
Oh.
This campaign is pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, no, it there's a lot at stake in this campaign, and it's the product of a lot of world building from my uncle and his friend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's been going on for years, and fucking there's the big like the there's 9 levelers, and they call themselves the levelers because they're just like their whole goal is to literally bring all societies down, like just destroy them completely.
Hello, Shigaraki.
And
It's nice to hear from you.
and
I might not
they've
watch
been
things, but I can make casual references because I know enough.
they've been fighting
Yeah.
them since or different people from the levelers since the beginning of the campaign, and I kind of joined in. I was thrown in with Kendall um in a siege on it was this keep where one of the characters found out that the Kalashtar of this world, Mortem, do you know about Kalashtar, like the whole their deal?
I'm trying to remember. It's been a
They're
while
like
since
the
I've.
psychic people.
Oh,
They've got
yes,
like
yes,
the
yes, yes.
quarry things
Yeah.
on them, and it turns out literally all of the Kalashtar in this world um had their quarry corrupt by an elder being that had come from a different world, and they were literally all killed off by this elder being, and somehow she survived by killing her own quarry, like as her race was dying, and she forgot about it because of the insane psychic energy
Yeah.
that would have released. um but yeah, no, it was pretty tragic, and like we were saving a bunch of Plague Forge from slavery, and it was like there was a bunch going on, and I just remember being thrown into the campaign because I was like, we did a one shot for my cousin's birthday. I'm like, oh, I want to play more, and he's like, yeah, come play this campaign. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like there was so much at stake in that siege that we were doing. I was very concerned. Like within the first couple sessions, Kendall almost got eaten by a gigantic monster at the bottom of a lake that they were escaping through. Because he could communicate with it, and he had to lure it away from the Plague Forge that were walking along the bottom of the lake to get out. Like we kind of dug them underneath through the old tunnels that the people from Succumber weren't using anymore, to get them to the lake. Since they didn't need to breathe, they just kind of walked out at the bottom of the lake. But there was this massive fish thing that, those fish that got the suction cup mouths that eat off
Yes.
the bottom of lakes. It was one of those, but gigantic. And it started going for them right as they were escaping due to a roll of the dice, and Canada was like, "Oh, fuck, this is not good." 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. This is 14. Wait, did this? Nine, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It did. I'm just dumb.
We've just gone more podcast for the past few minutes, which is kind of how Minecraft plays do end up a lot of the time. It's just like people talking about stuff that's been happening.
Yeah, because we're mainly just building and
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I've been
podcast
on
style talking
autopilot.
about shit. But yeah, do you like to play D&D, Syrena?
I've never played.
Oh,
Yeah. I kind of want to
we should
try
do
it,
that.
but
We should do that. Oh my god, we should play D&D.
Avery, do you know what do you want to know what one of my own personal projects I've been doing for the past few years has been?
What?
Turning a specific game into D&D.
Oh, what is this
really?
specific game
Well, think
that you
about what
speak
do we?
of?
Yeah, you know, you should be able to figure out
Mm.
because like it already has a storyline that I just need to adapt. I just need to figure out balancing of stuff. I have an entire book.
Mm.
I have the entire book with all the information of that game specifically.
How are you turning a game into D&D?
Well, because it's D&D is basically just a turn-based game most of the time with like role playing in between.
Yeah, I do remember you telling me about that. Oh, that would be so much fun to do.
'Cause, I mean, it's great story. It's like
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Meow. Meow. Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. That's 15. So I want to go back here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, I missed
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, Keel. Um, DD.
so glad I decided not to try doing this single player. I mean, survival building this last time.
Oh yeah, no, this would have taken you forever.
Because like last time I did it, that was like 1.16. We didn't even have like nether. Oh no, we did have nether. Did we have netherite? Yeah, we just added netherite 1.16. God, time is meaningless.
Oops.
Ah, damn it.
Epic.
How are you so fast with that? Oh my god.
Yeah, the longer you play like Minecraft, the
Yeah.
faster you get at placing blocks.
Damn. For mine, it's like doot, doot, do, and then all I hear is do, 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 do. Jeez.
You want to do this one together?
Let's see. Oh my gosh, the skill. I'll get this corner over
Avery
here.
doesn't exactly have the most repetitiveness from the pattern that showed up there.
What? What'd I do? What?
Like you were a bit spammy with some of the things. Like
Oh yeah, I just kind of boop, 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 up. And that happens sometimes, but I don't care. I like to do that when I do stuff too, like go to. I'll do like this and go. Oh, whoops! You destroyed that.
I think that's that layer.
Did
done,
we
Dang.
finish?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes!
my
We did the
gosh.
tiles. Let's go.
Teamwork makes the dream
Now
work.
it's just copying these.
Syrena, have
Huh.
you something I don't know if I've showed you? If you press J to go to the full screen map,
Mm-hmm.
you see the on the top. There's 5 buttons. One of them that's sun. That's probably lit up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to click on the moon next to it.
The moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what the map looks like at night.
Whoa.
It looks better at night.
Yeah. Let me see. Day. Yeah. Damn.
Also, if you go over to the right side, if you turn off the show grid, it'll look a bit better too.
Whee!
Yeah, it looks cool. Dang, I can't believe we did all that. Jeez.
Yeah. See how much like quicker stuff goes in creative. Here, let
Yeah,
me.
when you have more people and in creative
Yeah.
mode, things go a lot quicker.
Yeah.
It
Whoa.
looks so much better at night. Look
I
at
like
that.
the lights. Oh,
I
Mhm.
specifically added the lights because when I built it in single player before, I didn't add in the lights. So
it looks good.
these tiles feel
Yeah.
like they're off
Dang.
because the lights are not on underneath them.
Oh. Wait. Weird.
Oh,
How did they get thrown off? Yeah, they went off this way.
That's just an easy fix.
Yeah. Oops. Whoopsie.
let's see. Are you guys celebrating Halloween?
Oh yeah.
Don't really do that over here.
It's bigger in America than
Yeah.
Australia or
I think
anywhere else, which is funny
Edith
because it's
asked.
originally an Irish legend.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know the like legend of Halloween? I'd have to look it up,
No.
but it was about a
Sam
um
with an S.
something Jack, which is why they're called
Yeah.
jack-o'-lanterns, but
Oh.
it's like it was drunk Jack or something. It was this guy who tricked the devil multiple times, and because he was a drunk and sinner, heaven didn't want him when he died. And because he tricked the devil didn't want him when he died. So he was kind of just cursed to wander the living realm,
Oh.
and he kept his soul in a pumpkin. and it glowed because it had his soul in it, and so like it's people kind of like mistaked it for his head or whatever, and it's like the headless horseman and
Oh,
whatnot. All
shit.
that stems from that legend about Jack, who carried his soul around in a pumpkin.
Dang, yeah, I've never heard of that.
You never heard of that? That's
No.
obviously like not a very summarized version. It's just me
Yeah.
going off my memory. So don't quote me on that, but that's the gist of it.
Dang. Was Jack ever like a real person? Do you know?
Who knows? Like
It's just a story, a legend.
I think one of the ways that he tricked is basically like the devil would appear before him and he'd be like, "Oh, you can have my soul, but all I need is the apple from that tree." And then he like surrounded it with crucifixes, and he only let the devil go if he did this thing for him. And it was like the story goes on like that for a while.
Oh,
And then when he finally dies, the devil's like, "No, fuck you, I don't want you in hell." And then heaven wouldn't take him. He's like, "Well, okay, well, where do I go?"
dang. Into a
To
pumpkin.
limbo.
Yeah, limbo. Dang.
All right, now I need to do the staircases on the other side, the two other sides. Or I said 3 other sides.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop for the stream. What do you guys think?
Okay. You want to stop?
Wee!
Me and Avery are
I'm
probably gonna keep
destroying
going
glass. Ah!
first.
I feel. Okay, green,
No.
and I want this level with the blue. The blue.
So I guess it's time to say goodbye to everyone then.
Do we stay
Oh,
here?
We
I
should
mean
probably end it.
we can say goodbye on the. Oh, okay.
It doesn't take much to go back to your house, really.
Yeah. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Either
I did not
Avery
want
or
to do
me
that.
can teleport us all back.
Let me just clone this. Let me just clone this real quick. A moment.
I can get us back, I think.
Wait. Hold on.
No, you keep doing your thing. I'll get in position to at Serena's house so we all get back there. And then you tell me when you're ready.
Die.
I always like just
Ooh.
zooming in on Avery to see what you're doing.
Okay, I good. Well, wait, I didn't want to do that. Oops.
Teleporting in 3, 2, 1.
Wait again. Oh, I'm falling through the world. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. All right, ready? All right, bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.